Open your ears, shut your mouth. It's not your experts. We're back with Fistacuff Alley 3. Me and B, just us two tonight. No one else wanted to join. Check us out on Podbean. Catch us on YouTube now live. If you're listening live, you know that. Spotify, iTunes. Hit us up at Instagram, Gmail, all that good shit. Check us out. Send us anything, whatever. Just listen, subscribe, get us some likes. And we're watching UFC 239 tonight. Big fight. John Jones, Thiago Santos. Don't know what's going to happen.
Amanda Nunes, Holly Holmes.
No, 2 title fights. That's right. It's going to be one for the ages for your July 4th weekend.
Yeah, it's international fight. They always have International Fight Week, July 4th week.
That's nice. It's nice. So, why wouldn't you celebrate? Well, international.
Right. Well, they had the Hall of Fame inductions. They had the Fighters Only Awards last night.
That's true.
Well, did you watch the Embeddeds?
Yeah, I watched all of them.
So you saw where Amanda Nunes cleaned up the awards.
Yeah. She had 3 of the awards: Knockout of the Year,
Upset of the Year, Female Fighter of the Year.
Had it all.
Right.
Had it all.
You're gonna have to turn that down though.
I muted it.
Okay, cool.
So we're good.
That'd be cool to go to.
What? International Fight Week in Vegas, and then watch the UFC after that.
Right. They have a fighters retreats and stuff for all the people to go to, which is all the fighters to go to, which is cool for them.
What do you mean retreats?
I guess they pay for all the fighters to come to a hotel,
mm-hmm.
and then there's I guess events all week for the fighters. So if you go on YouTube, there's they have a punching machine. It has video of all these fighters hitting a punching machine.
Can normal people hit the punching machine?
I don't know.
An average day Joe.
You want to walk up and hit the punching machine?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want to hit the punching machine?
I would too, but I don't know if it's just
And what if I walked up there and just blew everybody off the charts? I'm not even a fighter.
You wouldn't.
Fuck.
You wouldn't come close, I'm sure.
Who knows?
115 strawweight women would probably outpunch you. Let's be honest.
Horse hockey.
Dude, they train punching for a living.
I have so much weight behind a punch, though.
Yeah, if you throw it properly with your body weight behind it.
Yeah, exactly.
You might have a chance.
You don't have a chance.
That's the fight everybody's ready to see. John Jones. I had this conversation the other day with people I work with. I think John Jones is to the point where you watch him to see him lose.
When he's going to get beat.
Right.
That makes sense.
Because, he's so good, you expect him to win. So, basically, you're, what's the point in watching the fight if you already know the outcome? So, I think you watch him
to see if he's going to lose.
If
he's going to fuck up,
right.
He's going to lose.
Exactly.
But he's so damn good, I don't think he's going to.
I don't think he is either. He looked a little nonchalant at the weigh-ins. So, I don't know. To me, walking to a fight, I don't think you'll ever be, nonchalant going to the fight because it's so, dire consequences.
He wasn't that nonchalant. If you go back and watch the weigh-ins, he was, he got off those scales, screaming, raw, whatever, he did. And then he was, looking him up and down, just looking at him you ain't shit.
Plus, I think I'm
also... He did this shit, too, looking, he's just fuck this guy.
To him?
Fuck this guy.
Yeah, it's all mind games.
Right here. He just looks at him and, looks him back and forth.
Looks him over.
Who are you? Who are you? Look at your stupid tattoos.
Well, he's looking at him, and then he smiles and he looks kind of oh shit.
But also that dude's not saying he's not talking a bunch of trash and shit either.
I think Johns has a little from what I can tell from body language. I'm not an expert, but to me it looks like he's a little doubt. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's worried because he's not nervous for this fight. And they say when you're not nervous, that's when you're at your worst because you're not as
well. The last time he was at his worst was against Gustafson after partying all night, and he still won. So
right.
I have confidence in John Jones.
100%. Do I think he's gonna lose? No, but
who knows?
I'm just trying to
And then you got the Nunes Holly Holmes. I still think Nunes is. It's hard to say. You never know.
I think Holly Holmes is the style of fighter that can beat Nunes.
It's possible,
but Nunes connects one time. As we've seen in the past.
And it's Dunzo. She hits hard. She's hard hitting.
Yes.
And she's got a good ground game, too.
Dude.
Knocked out Cyborg.
I will say this, though. I've watched both of these fighters in their fights against Ronda Rousey. And, like, if you were like, everyone has this, like, era or, like, aura about Ronda Rousey, right? If all you showed them was the Holly Holm fight and Amanda Nunes fight, you would think Ronda Rousey was some, like, girl off the streets.
Yeah.
Like, she's never fought before.
Oh, that was rough right there.
I think Ronda Rousey came up at the perfect time. Where women didn't know how to defend her style of fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And then she came across... First, I think Holly Holm started the whole trail of a downfall, where she knew how to defend the throws from judo and the takedowns and the armbar.
She had a good defense. So
exactly.
Takedown defense.
And her stand-up was 10 million times better than Ronda Rousey. So she couldn't take her down, and the stand-up just picked her apart. And I think her coming back to Amanda Nunes, she just wasn't right in the head.
But what the fuck do we know?
We don't know anything.
We just watch. We don't know shit.
We're not experts.
We don't know shit about this, honestly. We're talking straight out of our asses.
But that's why we're doing
I know, I'm just saying.
That's why we're doing live reactions. This is to us give our opinions.
That's true. People
can leave comments and email us how stupid we are. I don't care.
Fuck them.
But this is what I'm thinking.
Anyways, this is the fight I really I'm excited for all of them, but this is another one of them I want to see is the Masvidal versus Askren. Because Askren is such a douche, man.
He's a douche, but he gets the job done.
Did he, though?
Yes.
Did he get the job his first fight in the UFC?
Did he really win?
He got called win, but did he actually win? He gave him a thumbs up.
You can't.
That's a ref's fault. But at the same time, why can't he take? Why wouldn't you take the rematch?
No, he should have took the rematch.
Because he's fucking scared. Because he got rocked a little bit.
He got the hammer dropped on him.
He got rocked a little bit. He's like, fuck.
This one right here is going to be a banger.
Not saying he wouldn't have tapped a little later after staying in that headlock. You know what I mean? You don't know that. So,
you don't know.
So at the same time, it's like it is what it is. But at the same time, he just seems like such a douche.
I think he's entertaining. I will give him that.
Nah, he just comes off as a douche.
No, but he's an entertaining douche. Like, he's entertaining.
I still like how Joe and Shab both like talked him up like crazy coming to the UFC, and then that fight was just like,
But he
seems like any other fucking fighter.
But he did what he's known for.
Yeah, he got rocked, but it's a controversy. So it's not like if he comes out and beats the shit out of Jorge Masvidal.
But he's not going to beat the.
Well, if he takes him to the ground, rides him, fucking finishes the fight,
ground and pound.
Yeah, then yes, he redeems himself. But at the same time, if he doesn't,
well, have you ever watched Askren's fights in like one championship?
A little bit.
That's what he does. He.
I know he's literally like what's his face?
He's gonna come at you.
What's
he's
his fucking
probably
name?
Gonna get hit and come at you and ride you the whole fight. He's Khabib.
Yeah, he's Khabib.
But he's
American Khabib.
But he's more entertaining than Khabib.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to see Khabib versus Askren. I think that'd be like the fight of the ages. All it's gonna be is
who's gonna get the shot and take each other.
I think Khabib will win because of I think Khabib's striking is better. But
yeah,
I don't know. It's just it would be a wrestling match with ground and pound involved.
Who has a better ground and pound? I would say Askren probably does.
Askren. Which I'm not a huge history on Askren guy. I've seen a couple of his fights, so I don't know.
Just what I've heard.
I've seen a lot of Khabib fights, though, and he doesn't finish people.
That's true. He never does.
Like, he's got a couple submissions, but he's not like when he gets you on the ground and, like, gets in the ground and pound position.
It's a ride, make you tire out, and get put work in and get points.
But it's not like he's on top of you, like, throwing hammers and, like...
No.
You're not...
He's getting points. He's throwing shots. He's riding you. He's making you tire out, and then he just does it again. He gets the takedown points. He's pretty much winning 10-9, 10-9, 10-9. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I don't know what's going on with Sanchez, but he's been super weird this whole fight.
He's got CTE, bro. According to him, he doesn't, but he's going nuts.
Did you watch the interview with
No,
Ariel?
I didn't, but that's what you were telling me.
Yeah, like it's like a 25-minute interview of him just going off. Like he asked him, he's like, why are you mad at Michael Chiesa? He's like, I'm not mad at him. He's been very respectful. And just goes, but then he like flips it and he's like, but he's in my division. And then he's like, I've been fighting for
50 years.
This is my 31st fight on the UFC. I don't have CTE, and like he just brings up like I don't have brain trauma. I don't have CTE. It's like what? What are you talking about, dude?
No one asked that, but okay, thanks for the heads
That's
up.
the thing. Like Ariel didn't ask it. He's just going on this huge rant of like
he's a
this and that.
He's a creepy guy. He's like a little like what is that thing called? What's that little dog from Next Friday?
Little dog from Next Friday?
It's like a what is it? It was a white French bulldog. No, not a French bulldog.
I don't know what
That's
you're
what
talking about.
like. It's I gotta look it up. Look up this dog.
But well, you weren't a big fan of the Ultimate Fighter, right? Like one, you didn't watch that, did you?
Yeah, I did.
With Forrest Griffin, he was on.
Yeah, he won.
He was weird as shit on the very first season. But like he was like sitting off by himself against the wall, meditating, and just doing all these weird things. All right, so this is what I was thinking. Remember I was telling you about the projectors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say we had a projector hooked up to that laptop.
Oh, a bull terrier.
Right?
That's what it looks like.
But listen, so we have the TV that we watch fights on.
Yeah.
We set the projector up to shine above the TV. So, like, in the middle of all this, you're like, let me look up, and you can project it up there.
I like
Instead of buying a second
that.
TV. We could just get, like, I'm telling you, like, Amazon, they were, like, $80 mini projectors that you can project up to 170 inches.
Yeah.
Hook it up to your laptop. We look stuff up. It's up there.
I like that.
That's a cool idea.
But a bull terrier is what it was.
Right, but like as you're looking it up, I can see everything. Like if we're talking about like a fighter, right?
You can look up his stats. You can look up his,
and we can all see it.
Yeah.
I think that might be our next upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the cool thing about this. Like we just steady keep doing like little things to upgrade.
And every once in a while, you're like, okay, we don't need anything new. Let me let's get a new mic, and then we'll transition one of the other mics we have down lower, and then boom, you got 5 mics. Because we got enough room for, I think, 2 more. We have 6 total mics in this, I think. No, I lied. It's only 4. So never mind. We don't need more than 4. But we'd have a backup. If something went wrong with one, you'd have a backup.
We can do it, but we can't have the XLR like mics that need power. But we can do
like plug-in, like
regular plug-in mics.
Yeah, okay.
I think this is the one we have is supposed to be up to 12
having
mics.
5 people on here would be ridiculous.
Yeah, 4 I think
4
is
max.
4
is
is good
need.
for us. I like 4.
4 is the most you need to do. All right, so we got.
Are we gonna do our tradition, horn bet tradition?
We don't have beer down here, so we can do shots.
I got a couple beers in the fridge. We could do shots.
Yeah,
shot bets.
I guess.
All right.
Vodka, I guess, is what we're doing. Or we got tequila too.
I mean, we got whatever. All right, so Sanchez versus Michael Chiesa.
What's up with this red scarf he's been wearing?
I don't know. I need to find that he's wore it like the weigh-ins.
Yep, walking into the fights, everything.
Dude, he's been super
weird,
jacked up and hyped this whole thing.
Steroids, bro.
Steroids.
It's steroids.
Was he the one at the weigh-ins that
it explains everything?
But was he the one at the weigh-ins that didn't get on the scale and just walked straight
in? Yeah,
and would not take his eyes off of him?
Yep.
Look at him now. He's jittery. He's can't wait to get in there.
Roids. It's fucking roids.
Maybe it's his new thing. I don't know.
Supplements.
I don't know. Maybe it's his new thing.
Or he's just I don't have CTE. Leave me alone.
Dude,
he's telling him right now, oiling up his face. Dude, I don't have CTE. I ain't got CTE.
What if that's his new thing? I don't have CTE.
Hey, check my cup, bro. I ain't got CTE.
All right, the weirdest thing.
Gloves, bro. That's not having CTE's kind of gloves.
So you're seeing this right here.
Look at bull terrier. Look at him.
But no, you're seeing this right now where they put the Vaseline on and the ref checks him.
Yeah,
the weirdest thing I've seen.
Walking. He's just so.
He's done that a lot too. Walking around with his arms out like this. He's done that a lot.
I'm sorry, but UFC 1. Not UFC 1, but
he
won
looks
the first
he's crazy.
UFC. Yeah, he's mental.
All right, because back to the ref checking the gloves, the cup, the mouth. The weirdest thing I've seen a ref do is smell gloves.
Could think there's something on them. I guess
I don't know, but literally the ref would
put some strong smelling salts on them, and then in between the fingers. So when you hit somebody, it fucks them up,
wakes them up.
What the fuck?
Or
you know what I mean, some other thing that.
Yeah, but the ref would grab their hands and put the gloves to his nose, would smell them. I've never seen that before.
There's cocaine in these gloves. What are you trying to do?
Diego Sanchez is only 37. I feel like he should be 45.
When did he start fighting? Let me look it up.
Yeah, this is when we need our projector.
This is why I have a fucking laptop now.
Which
Come on,
the Ultimate Fighter was on in 2005, 2004. So you're looking at 15 to 14 years there. So he's been in the UFC for 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows how many amateur fights and professional fights he had before. Michael Buffer, he's going to be one man that like no one's going to miss until he's gone type deal. Like he's not going to get it.
Who's going to replace him in the UFC?
Well, they have other announcers because they do so many events. He can't make all of them.
All right, let's see here. Born December 31st, 81. Career including the welterweight division. Obviously know that. Professional competitor since 2002.
So that's 17 years of professional fighting. That's not amateur.
So he was, what, 22?
He's got a decent record, 31-11.
What did you say he was, 35?
He's 30.
You say 35, right?
I think. 34. No, 37. I don't remember now.
Well, he was born in 81. So what is that? 19
plus 19, 30.
36.
No, he's 37 or 38. He might be 37 because his birthday hasn't happened.
Okay,
yet.
well, yeah. So he's 37, turns 38 this December.
Right.
So he's 37.
Dude, he's literally foaming
17,
at the mouth.
So 20.
Look.
So 20. He's rabies, dude. He's shooting
Dude,
rabies.
he has rabies.
He's shooting them.
Dude, he has rabies.
Have you seen Blue Mountain State?
Dude, what?
Have you seen Blue Mountain State?
No,
So
I've seen it.
They the one dude in the
Ooh,
thing.
you don't want to be there with that
he's
man.
Fucked. No, he's not fucked.
Michael Chiesa has a nasty ground game, and he's the bigger man. Like, look at the size difference. You can tell the size difference on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Sanchez, he is a. When you're shooting rabies, dude, there's no stopping.
Dude,
you're like a rabid raccoon.
You can't stop a rabies animal. He's going for the arm bar.
Get that head. If he gets that head, no.
He's gonna slide out. That's a triangle.
Yep.
Sanchez needs to go back down to lightweight. I think he's way too small.
Unless he wins, then you won't say that.
Yeah, but
if he fucking wins, you won't say shit. Like this dude is. He's on a win streak, isn't he?
All right,
he's on a 3-fight win streak, I believe.
2 fight.
Oh,
but I'm saying
now is that a takedown for Chiesa?
I'm not sure.
Because he's slant, I guess.
I would rule it.
Right now, he's definitely winning.
But look at the size difference.
Yeah, he's got the reach. He's got the length.
All right, but imagine
probably the strength.
Imagine Sanchez versus Kumar Usman. Or Tyron Woodley. Like he's
foaming. He's shooting rabies,
dude,
bro.
He is foaming at. Dude, I think
he's shooting in rabies.
What if he does have rabies? Maybe that's why he's been acting crazy. He's got rabies.
He's shooting them. Is it illegal to shoot rabies?
I don't know.
Like,
do they test for rabies?
I don't know. Back to the Blue Mountain State thing. The dude,
loopholes.
He was a linebacker.
Yeah.
Thad Castle would shoot rabies before games to give him that edge.
do they test for rabies? Like,
I don't know. It's a fake show, so who knows?
Yeah, but we're putting it in a real life situation.
Like, can you really shoot rabies? You'd have some serious medical issues. You can't just shoot rabies. But he's foaming at the mouth. He's been acting very,
I don't know,
very weird. So,
major
conspiracy theory. Man's shooting rabies.
He's controlling him against the cage. He's going for a trip.
Oh, got him. That's
kind of a little
takedown kind of thing. Oh, he got his back.
Dude, he's so long compared to him. Oh, he's going to slide out the back.
Oh, this is not looking good right now for Sanchez.
Kind of almost had a triangle in.
Oh.
He's got his hooks in, both hooks.
This isn't good.
Dude.
Oh, see, but he's smart. He'll fucking start kneeing your
But
calf.
he's relentless.
Oh, yeah, he won't give up. He won't give up. He just got inducted to the Hall of Fame.
He
almost had
he's the first fighter to weigh in for a fight later in the night. It's the same night, be inducted to the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
That's like he's fighting.
That's not good.
It's on the chin. He's good.
Neck crank.
Yeah, that's more painful than it is
but if
putting you to sleep, though.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying some people can't take it.
Like, look how easily his legs are wrapped around his body.
Yeah, he's so long.
Those elbows are nasty.
On the thighs. Oh, man, this is going to be rough. This is a good fight so far.
It's been entertaining for what it's been.
I don't mind them being on the ground the whole time as long as they're working.
Like,
and it's just like
his legs are so long, like they're like wrapped around him, but like
he can't move.
it's
like,
with ease.
Yeah.
Like it's a body triangle with ease. You don't see that very often.
Oh,
And like
flipped him.
sliding out the back. Oh,
he's got your back.
Wow. Dude, he's a pit bull.
He's a bull terrier.
Dude,
named Chico.
who's scared of a bull terrier? No one.
Craig and Day Day from Friday.
No.
They were scared of that bull terrier, bro.
What's the line in that? Where it's the Hispanic dude, he's like, I'm gonna count my green or
get in between them titties.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna get my money. Or, there's like two parts to it. And the second part's like count my green or get in between those big ass
like,
titties.
Get money, fuck bitches. Or something like that.
Yeah, it's something. But
either way,
he's the one that has the white bull terrier, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then Craig and Day Day are scared of it.
I'm picturing it. Look, Dana's not even looking at the fight. Not even looking at the fight.
On his phone, texting some girl, some hooch.
He's probably texting somebody in the stands. Like, yeah, I'm over here. I see it too.
How do you not watch this?
Dude, he's a businessman.
Who cares?
He's probably making money sitting there somehow.
Who cares?
Like, he's seeing something he doesn't like.
They're grappling ain't no big deal. I want to see a knockout. He does only like knockouts, so I'll give him that. Going out of the first round.
But he knows what sells, though. As a promoter, you know what sells.
No, I get it, but I'm saying this is going out of the first round.
100%.
Oh, and then Sanchez coming out next round. He's going to fucking tear him up.
I think it's going to be an... Ooh.
Oh. All right, out of the first round. What a fight. Worked for it.
Do you like that tattoo? That giant tiger with the grass behind
it?
Well,
the green. I like the green. I like the colors.
I kind of like the green as well, but I also kind of think like it kind of reminds me of an infection.
What?
I don't know why.
That's grass, though.
Many people don't have that bright of, like, that big of amount or that bright of green on them.
Yeah, but it works out.
And green reminds me of an infection, so I feel like he looks like...
How does green remind you of infection?
What color... Like, if you were like that, like, to demonstrate an infection in color, what color would you do the infection?
Probably like red.
So that's irritated to me, not infection. I think green, like green pus, green...
It's not green
I'm
pus,
just saying.
White pus.
Well...
When have you ever seen green pus? That's like some TV
dude.
cartoon
I'm telling you,
shit.
For some reason, to me, it thinks of like a fungus, like an infection.
You hear gangrene and think it's green, probably.
Well, it's got green in the name.
It might be. I don't know. I've never had it.
Yeah, exactly.
So
how are you going to give me advice when you don't even know?
When I think of like irritation, inflamed, all that crap, infection, it's like red.
Are you watching the stream?
Yeah.
How's it looking?
It's not bad. It's more fluid than last time, but it's
good.
A little... We're behind, so...
There's always a delay.
There's a lag.
There's always going to be a delay.
Oh, back on top again. Controlling.
We need to figure out how to put the... I need to figure out how to put the round timer up.
Oh, yeah.
So people can sync with us.
Yeah.
So we're at 439, 438, 437, 436 around 2 of the Sanchez and Chiesa fight. If anybody wants to sync up with us.
If anybody's even watching.
It doesn't matter. But
watching, and that's me.
We can still... we can still put it out there because people can watch it later.
You get no love.
But...
We need to... Like, can you hook up that camera to Facebook Live?
Not... I mean, I'm sure there's a way I could run multiple programs.
No, instead of YouTube.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a bad one to do, is just Facebook Live in it.
Yeah, but...
Because you get more people in and out of it, but...
Yeah, but we need to grow our channel, though.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
The only way you grow your channel is to put content out there.
Yeah, I know.
You got to give people a chance.
Sanchez looks a little gassed, I'm not going to lie.
Well, he's getting swarmed. He's been carrying Chiesa's weight.
Oh, down again.
The bigger man this whole time.
Down again. Oh. If he gets in there again, if he gets on top, like full mount.
Sanchez is getting, like, smothered this whole fight.
Yeah.
I think he's too small for the weight class.
He moved up for this one?
This is welterweight. Like, Sanchez has fought I think him and BJ Penn are the only two that have won. No, Pettis too.
Okay.
So has Sanchez done it? All right. I know Anthony Pettis and BJ Penn, or Sanchez and Pettis. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass of who did it. But there's two or three fighters that have won a fight in 3 different weight divisions.
Oh, wow.
So Pettis did it at featherweight, lightweight, and welterweight when he beat Wonder Boy. That was his third weight division.
That was a hell of a fucking knockout.
Sanchez, I'm pretty sure has fought at all three weights, and I'm pretty sure he's won a fight at each one. I think BJ Penn has done it as well.
That's crazy. You go to those 3 different weight classes, which is like, what, 10-pound difference, something like
that? So that's
10 or 15 pounds. Dana hasn't even watched any of this fight, it looks like.
I think he has a screen in front of him.
Is he watching a monitor, maybe?
I think right now it looks like he's watching a monitor.
Yeah, that might be true.
So 145 to 55, that's 10, and then it's 15. So it's a 25-pound weight difference between the lowest weight they fought and the heaviest.
Okay.
Which is a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, flatten him out.
Is it? He's
intelligently trying to defend himself. Chiesa's not landing anything like impressive.
But Diego Sanchez can take some fucking
but he's not landing in
beatings.
These punches aren't.
They're not, but still
impressive. Like they're kind of just like he's on the chin. He's not even under the chin.
He needs to get up under. He needs to get that hook.
Sanchez is going to end up on top.
Else. This dude is something else. Dude, he's been fighting for, what, 15 years?
One answer.
Rabies. Fucking rabies,
I think it's the rabies, dude.
God dang on rabies, bro. At least he got that foaming under control. Good for you.
That we can tell. I would hate those. Foot stomps would be the one thing that I would just
That would make
me
mad, yeah. Like, you motherfucker.
Foot stomps and then, like, the oblique kicks that John Jones does that hyperextend your knee.
Yeah.
Like, remember when the kid trampoline? Did you ever hyperextend your knee on a trampoline?
Yep,
Worst feeling ever.
It's scary.
Dude, this fight is just a smothering.
It is, but, like, Sanchez is not taking...
He's not going to quit. That's the problem. He's not going to quit.
No, he's not in his
He's
blood.
always going to be moving. He's always going to try to get out of it.
Like, obviously, right now, Chiesa's gotten two rounds.
2 rounds easily. But he's just smothering him. He needs to, like, work on his ground. Like, he's throwing punches and landing, but they're just not...
He needs some power behind him.
Yeah, there's no power to him, so they're just kind of, like, tapping him, it looks like. Ooh, Kimura. It's locked in.
Nope.
Rolls out. I think he's going to try to slide out the back. If he can get his arm free, he'll slide out the back.
Yep. Who knows? He got 22 seconds. What if he finished it right here? This would be crazy.
He's not.
No, Sanchez. Like, knocked him out.
I don't think... It's going to a third.
Yeah, he'll hold on. Hold on. Hold it. Focus. He doesn't even got him anything, does he?
The Kimura was locked up the whole time, but he wasn't in position to put the torque in.
Like pull on it. Yeah.
So. I think Sanchez's best bet is try to keep distance and keep it standing. I don't know. I think Chiesa's too big and too long to. And
he's got such a reach on him too. Yeah. Like you would think if you had some power behind those, I don't know, but he's getting fucking rocked. He's not getting rocked, but he's getting hit.
Hey, it's easier for us to say they don't look strong. We're not the ones getting hit in the face.
No, but I'm saying Sanchez is known for he can take a hit.
Yeah,
like his whole career is like he brawls. He's a brawler.
Mm-hmm.
It's point. What if his last round? He has to knock him out.
Oh yeah, he has to finish the fight in the third.
Or he's done.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use a little restroom break. Do you want to drink while I'm up?
Yeah.
I'll
take another one.
Well, you got to carry this shit.
I got you.
All right. Do some color commentary, some play-by-play.
Color commentary about okay, so we're in a break because they're not showing anything fighting. They're in the middle. Oh, now we're back. We're back, people. Round 3, 4:56-55 of the Chiesa-Sanchez fight. It's been a good fight so far. Very interesting. Been working a lot of taken down. Sanchez definitely needs to finish in this round to win this fight. Can't leave it to the judges. Chiesa's definitely won the first 2 rounds. He's still dominating him on the ground right now. Was going for guillotine. Now he's trying to take his back. It's just Sanchez is not looking like he's going to win this one. But there's 4 minutes left. There's a lot left in this fight. You never know. But it's just not looking good. It's not looking good for the man. Say what?
You know what you wanted?
Let me get one of those Monster vodka things.
I was waiting.
Yeah, I was about to say Monster Red Bull, which makes no damn sense. But they're in like a weird pretzel-looking thing. Nothing's really. I don't know what's going on right now.
Weird pretzel.
It's like they're twisted up, but nothing's really happening. They're just sitting. Oh, Diego trying to get his back. Kess is just rolling right on top, back on top, but Sanchez is still. Get up, come on. There you go. Standing back up on the cage. Sanchez got him against the cage. If he could just get in there and get some punches in. Man, if he just rolled in there, threw a nice right hook, left hook, whatever, caught him on the chin, knocked him out, that'd be crazy. We got an uppercut in. Oh, 1-2 combo. Cass is taking him down again.
You opened the new vodka?
No, not yet. This is just going to... It looks like Cass has got this one in the bag at the moment. Sanchez looking a little gassed. It's just, not looking good for the man. It's not. I know I've said it. Many times. But he's a fighter. He's a brawler. I'm telling you, he's the bull terrier from next Friday named Chico. That's the name of the dog in the movie or whatever it was.
Dude, you're on this damn dog.
Because that's what I feel like that represents him well. If he had a dog, that's what he should get. Oh, what's he got going on here? I don't even know what these moves are called. It's hard to explain because I'm not the best at knowing what all these submissions he's trying to do are.
Just do a real life interpretation of it.
Oh, he's on his back and trying to beat the shit out of his face.
There you go.
And he's missing. He ain't doing shit. He's like bear hugging him.
You trying to do dog
Hey, it's like when you're trying to help your buddy out before the game. Like, hey man, crack my back. And that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to grab him, pick him up, and crack his back, but hurt him, not help him, kind of deal.
I got you.
Oh, he got his back again. If he gets that foot hooked in again, but Sanchez defended it pretty well. Some of these guys' tattoos are weird. He's got like an X on his shoulder. Mm-hmm. Like X marks his spot.
Yeah.
Man, it's just a rolling match. It's not even
The jiu-jitsu match.
Oh, pretty much.
With ground and pound.
And Sanchez is not doing well.
No.
No. He's lost a fight. Unless he knocks him out.
I think you would really enjoy like the what's it called? Metamorphosis. Like the jiu-jitsu matches with like Eddie Bravo and stuff in them.
Oh yeah, definitely would love to watch that.
I mean, they're a little boring at some points, but when you see like Eddie Bravo setting up like some of these like reversals and things he does, and like I forget which one. He had this dude locked in like a deep knee bar, and like I would have been tapping 10 minutes ago. The dude just like rides it out.
It's just they don't want to give up. They don't want to lose. It's
what's
just
a pride thing?
It's a will.
Yeah, what's a pride thing? Like it was a Gracie. I know that. I forget which Gracie.
Oh yeah, they're definitely not.
But that's a family thing. He's like, I would disrespect my family if I tapped right here.
I get it.
And it was like one of those things where there's no points. It's submission, and that's it. And it was a 20-minute time limit. So if no one got submitted in 20 minutes,
it's a draw.
It's it.
But it's a draw. Like how do you? What?
I guess.
Do you go
just
on to
nobody
the next
gets
round?
anything? No.
Or are you both done?
Why don't there isn't round? It's not like a tournament.
What is?
I think
This is a match.
They just match up some of the best. I'm not an expert in the whole thing, but I've watched a lot on YouTube.
20 seconds left in this fight, and it's going Chiesa.
What's the
3 unanimous decision? Got to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a 30-27, probably.
Yeah.
Chiesa. And who'd you take?
I didn't take anybody. We didn't pick on this one.
I thought I picked.
No, we didn't.
Okay. Well, we'll start on the next one.
I'm not taking anybody now because I know who's going to win.
That's why I just said we'll start on the next one.
The rabies wore off because he's being nice.
That's a different drink this time. Great day.
What did you make?
Same thing, but I guess I'd use different Monster.
What did you use?
The grape. I had to open the third grape.
Oh, yeah.
Yours is mostly orange and a splash of grape.
The fuck?
Fruit punch, bro.
Oh, that's not, no, that's a
fruit
red.
punch.
So far, I like the orange better than the grape.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think the grape's pretty good. I think
they're both good, but I just like the
I think I
orange
made
better.
mine stronger than you made them
I think
last time.
the red, the red flavored one, I guess that is fruit punch. I don't know.
Okay, maybe he wasn't filming, but we just kept seeing his mouthpiece.
Maybe, but I'm going to go with his.
Total strikes 125 for Chiesa to 42 of Sanchez.
Takedowns 1-5.
Look at that control time. 11:05 to 2:18. Whew.
Chiesa, unanimous decision.
Yeah. And he has a hell of a hot wife. Did you see her on the Embeddeds?
Mm-mm.
You didn't when he picked up his girlfriend, not wife, girlfriend and mom from the airport and took them to the house they were renting.
I might have missed that a little bit. Like some of them I was watching. I was watching Weston.
She was gorgeous,
Friday.
Gorgeous. Speaking of gorgeous, I think the next fight is Luke Rockhold.
What does that have to do with being gorgeous?
Dude, all-time dime piece. For Luke Rockhold?
God, you're gay.
How? Dude,
all-time dime piece.
All-time dime piece.
Why is he a dime piece?
Did you see him at the weigh-ins? As a male, I can appreciate.
You don't call him a dime piece.
No, he's a dime piece.
He's like that's a stunning, good-looking man.
What's the difference?
He's a good-looking man.
Difference?
It just the way you say it just sounds a little different.
He's a model for
Is he a model actually?
Yeah, he's a model for some major clothing company. Tommy Hilfiger or not even.
Let's look it up.
Yeah. Well, he was supposed to fill in for somebody in a fight 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he told the UFC he couldn't do it because he had a modeling gig already booked. So, yeah, Chiesa won by decision. To be expected.
Well, yeah, of course. Do
You think he wears the green shorts to match his green tattoos? He has a lot of green tattoos.
Let's see.
What's the bet his favorite color is green?
I don't know. He's got blue and yellow. I think he just likes to.
There's a lot of green though. His shorts are green. Every tattoo has green in it.
Maybe his favorite color is green.
I'd put 75% favorite color is green. If we ever get to interview him, I'm gonna say
New York Model Management Agency, Soul Artist Management. UFC, blah, 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 blah.
It doesn't say the exact company.
No,
it was a major one. I can't remember. It'll hit me eventually. I can't remember who it was, but he turned down the UFC because he had
Ralph Lauren.
Ralph Lauren, that's it. He had a modeling gig booked the weekend they wanted him to fight.
What do you think his net worth is?
His net worth?
Yeah.
Halle Berry in the audience. Next to some.
A lot of people thought she was gonna be the new Ariel.
Francis.
You hear that?
Some random little white girl.
I hate that.
I hate. Why does he look so angry?
He's so weird.
He's the. Oh, Dwight Howard. Back problems galore.
Yeah.
Why is there
his girl don't even cur?
Is that his girl? Because she's
assuming
sunglasses indoors on the phone.
Son, don't set him a badass or a gold digger. What do you think his net worth is?
His net worth?
Yeah.
$5.5 million.
Oh wow, okay, you went way above $2 million.
Oh, that's
not saying how much money he has. It's just his net worth to the internet.
And who says that's accurate?
Exactly.
I was going 5 because he probably doesn't make over $1 million as a fighter.
Ooh, what do you think? Who's the highest paid UFC fighter?
Oh, Conor McGregor, easy. But his net worth is way off from fighting because of the whiskey company, because of the boxing match with Floyd. His net worth has to be over $100 million.
Okay.
Dude, we got
6 highest paid fighters in 2019.
He didn't fight in 2019, so it's not him.
I'm just gonna switch it.
Do you want to watch this one? This is gonna be a banger. Frankie Edgar, Max Holloway.
Oh yeah.
Cyborg's on it.
I thought Edgar retired.
No. Edgar got brutally knocked out by Brian Ortega. Then he came back, and I think he's won a fight. And then won 1 or 2 fights, and now he's going to fight Max Holloway in Toronto.
So this is just highest 6 paid fighters.
Okay.
Number 6.
Hold on.
I think they're probably all boxers, let's be honest.
Oh, it's fighters world,
Yeah, any fighter, just fighter in general.
We'll type in UFC fighters.
All right, let's just do this real quick.
Okay.
Gennady Golovkin. I don't fucking know. 25.5 mil.
Okay.
Skip all this. 5 welterweight boxing champ Manny Pacquiao.
Okay.
Made 26 mil in 2019.
Okay.
Like
We're not even through 2019.
No, I'm just saying so far. What the hell is
Who's
this?
else is on this? Nobody really. I mean, Cyborg versus Felice Spencer. No one else I really know much.
Ooh, number 4 heavyweight boxing champ Deontay Wilder made 30.5 mil.
That's
so
it.
Far. So far this year.
Yeah, but I figured he'd be like I think
2
he'd
fights?
be number 1
this year.
Maybe I think Joshua might be number 1.
Light heavyweight mixed martial art contender. Ooh,
light heavyweight. That's got to be Jones.
No.
Oh, lightweight.
Lightweight. I mean, Conor McGregor 47 mil
this year.
Maybe it's not 2019. Maybe it's.
It can't. He hasn't fought. I mean, maybe they're
2019's Forbes list. Probably 420 from 2018.
Oh, okay. So what the thing is, they're not going by what they made fighting. They're going by what they're worth.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
So who would be higher than Conor?
47?
Floyd's number 1 then. But who's between Floyd and Conor?
Joshua's
maybe Canelo.
Anthony Joshua, 55 mil.
Is number
2.
2.
Yep.
All right, so then it's Floyd.
Was Conor 3?
I don't. You're looking at the list.
Yes, Conor was 3. Okay.
Joshua made that more than Conor. I mean, he's had one.
He's
fight.
a boxer. You think how much he makes for boxing?
I'm going Conor with the proper 12. I'm going Conor.
It might just be for fighting then.
But he hasn't fought this year, so he hasn't made any money fighting.
It's from last year probably.
So it's the 2019 of
Forbes list, but they're gonna go off 2018.
Oh.
It's their list from, you know what I mean?
Conor did fight in October of 28. Okay.
Canelo Alvarez 94 mil.
Okay, so it's
God damn.
So yeah,
it's 94 mil.
Canelo, yeah. I was gonna say
boxing.
Canelo was 2, but I thought we were doing other things. So I thought Floyd, but Floyd didn't fight in 2018.
So we'll do highest paid UFC fighters.
2018.
Oh, 2018.
Conor's gonna be number 1. 2018. Who had big years in 2018?
Here's a list. Top 10 highest paid UFC fighters.
Okay.
I'm assuming this is of 2018.
Whatever.
No, it can't be. It's just in general.
In general, the highest paid ever?
It's got to be.
So Lesnar's probably 1 or 2. Conor's 1 or 2. I'm going to say it's a toss-up between Conor and Lesnar for 1 and 2.
All right, so number 10, Robbie Lawler.
Okay.
1.45 mil.
It's not a lot.
Dan Henderson, 1.54 mil.
Okay.
Anderson Silva, 2.85 mil. No. 2 mil, whatever.
Can't read what it said.
No, it says it's like 2,085,000, and I don't know how. Like, is it 2.085?
2.85.
No,
Yeah.
no, it wouldn't. Because this would be 1.54 mil. 1.54.
Oh no, it'd be
so it'd be 2.085 mil.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay, that's what I was like. Fuck it. Let me. Tyron Woodley, 2.11 mil.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar, 2.5.
What rank is he?
What do you mean? What is he rank? Oh, we're at 6.
He's only 6th.
7 is George St. Pierre.
Okay,
2.
that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
4, Nate Diaz, 2.6.
He's coming back August.
I know. I'm ready for that. Ronda Rousey.
Okay, that makes sense.
3.3 mil.
She's so lucky she came up when she did, like we talked earlier.
Alistair Overeem. 4.295 mil.
Dude, Uberream days, though.
He was killing it, but at the same time, it's just like, And Conor McGregor,
1.
Okay.
Blows him away.
Hold on. Number 2.
Yeah.
4.29 mil.
Right.
Number 1. $37.77 million.
Here's the thing, though. I wonder if this is an average of all of their contracts. And you have to, if they're counting in the Floyd McGregor contract, he made $100 million off that fight, so that would boost him way up.
Despite his loss, Conor McGregor was part of a pay-per-view buy, which resulted in a brutal 1.317 million buys. The bank account declared 85th highest paid athlete by Forbes. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, go 2019 top paid athletes.
$3.5 million basic salary that night.
That's a Connor's? For what night?
For rematch of Conor Sanchez.
Conor Sanchez.
Not Sanchez. Yeah, Diego.
Nate Diaz.
Diaz.
So, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, who did
My
he
bad,
fight Sanchez?
My bad. So what am I looking up?
Just do top 10, top 5 paid athletes of 2019. It's got to be it's got to be Trout. It's got to be a golfer.
Shit, what the fuck?
Harper's probably on the list, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, you're a lot of these. I think you're gonna be a little different than what you think here.
Really? The athletes?
Not necessarily, but
I mean,
highest paid paid athletes of 2018.
Oh, we're going 18. It's got to be a. I don't know.
I wonder if it's gonna. Okay, here we go.
Do you have a list? Give me number 5.
Hold on. This is like it's not showing them all right off the back.
Off the back?
Like it says a list, but it doesn't say what they made.
Does it rank them though?
Ranks
Well,
them.
I don't need to know what they made. I just want to know what they're
Number
ranking.
10, Kevin Durant.
Okay, so LeBron's up there then.
Number 9, Steph Curry. 8, LeBron James.
So-
7, Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers beat LeBron James.
6,
and all
Russell Wilson. Number
Yes.
5, Roger Federer.
that. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Number 4, Canelo Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Yeah, whatever. Number 3, Neymar. That's all it says.
Neymar?
Soccer player.
Oh,
Number 2,
you know Nate.
Ronaldo. Yeah, Neymar. I don't know. That's all it says is Neymar. I don't know his whole name. Number 2 is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Number 1, Messi.
So soccer players killing it.
It's the number 1 sport in
the world.
In the world.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so let's go there. All right, number 1 sport in the world is what? Soccer, football, whatever you want to call it.
Let's look it up.
No, it is. Would you
What if they
say
change?
MMA is number 2? Worldwide? It has to be, right? Maybe basketball might beat it. I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Here you go.
Okay. Is there really a ranking for the number 1 sports in the world? Maybe it's by viewership worldwide.
Let's see.
All right. Before we go there, this fight's about to start. It's gonna be a good ass fight.
We hope.
Luke Rockhold versus Blachowicz, however you say his name. Do you want to do a shot bet or a horn bet?
Yes.
Who do you want?
All right, we got to figure out who's picking first because that's I'm going to pick somebody, and you're going to pick. I'm pretty sure you're going to pick the same person.
Who do you want?
Fuck it, I'll take Blankachecks.
That's who I wanted.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take Rockhold then.
So you wanted Rockhold.
Yeah.
I'm going. Rockhold's going to struggle in his first light heavyweight. Power. Rockhold's a beast, though. I don't know.
Okay.
What
so
is Buffer wearing? This fucking suit jacket is ridiculous.
I love it. It's flashy. It's everything.
He doesn't wear the same one twice, I believe.
That's what you told me.
I mean, that's what I heard.
So okay.
Okay.
Most popular sports in the world: field hockey, 2 billion fans.
What?
That's what it says.
What rank is it?
2 billion fans.
What rank?
I guess it's number 1.
No.
That's the way it's looking. Tennis, 1 billion fans. Volleyball, 900 million fans.
Where are you getting this field hockey ranking?
This is what Google said, dude.
Google's lying.
Table tennis, 875 million fans.
Table tennis is the first one I kind of believe.
Basketball, 825 million fans. Baseball, 500 million fans.
No.
Rugby, 475 million fans. Golf, 450 million
Where
fans.
is soccer? There's no way this
Let's
list is
click
real.
on this one.
There's no way.
The most popular sports in the world.
There's no way that's real. All those beat soccer.
Number 10, golf. So this is definitely different than what we just watched.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But it said the same thing. So number
Makes
10
sense.
is 450 million fans. Rugby, 475 million fans.
Makes sense.
Baseball, 500 million fans. It's not
Makes
that different.
sense. Makes sense.
Basketball, 825 million fans. Number
Makes
7.
sense. Makes
Number
sense.
6, table tennis.
Makes sense to me. Yeah, okay.
875 million fans.
Okay.
Volleyball, number 5, 900 million fans. Number 4, tennis, 1 billion fans.
Makes sense, yes.
Number 3, field hockey, 2 billion fans.
I don't understand the field hockey thing. Who watches field hockey?
People all over the world.
When's the last time you turned on ESPN 1,
Okay,
2,
so
through Ocho?
People play field hockey, watch field hockey.
I guarantee
There's men field hockey leagues in other
in other what?
countries.
That's fine. When's the last time
I played fucking field hockey.
You played field hockey?
I would.
When's the last time you turned on ESPN playing through Ocho and ever saw field hockey?
I've seen it like played like
I've seen
on ESPN.
cornhole played on ESPN Ocho.
More.
I've watched cornhole played on the TV way more than I've seen field hockey
So boring
in the
to
day
watch.
of my life.
So fucking boring to watch.
I'm just saying, how is
Number 2, cricket.
No.
2.5 billion fans.
Number one's got to be soccer.
Soccer. Football.
Football.
Soccer. 4 billion fans.
I don't understand the field hockey. What was number 2? I don't understand number 2.
Cricket.
Don't understand that either.
It's huge in India, Africa, all over the place.
Is it huge in India?
Fuck yeah.
Huh.
It's huge in Europe and everywhere.
Europe, obviously, but I didn't think. I thought baseball might have beat cricket out worldwide.
Nah.
Because you have
No.
baseball is huge in Japan. Baseball is huge in the
Dominican Republic.
and South
US.
America, Dominican Republic.
Yeah, but they also play a shit ton more soccer than they do baseball.
They do, but I feel
Dominican Republic's more baseball than soccer. Like, well, not. I don't know that for a fact.
I don't think
but
any Eastern countries play cricket. Canada, U.S., South America.
they probably have cricket teams. It's just not big over here.
I'm
It's just like soccer's mediocre in America. Well, except for the women. That's one thing we do good in women's soccer is like we dominate. Like
Did you see
our men's
I
soccer?
forget her name, but she did the
Alex Morgan.
the tea drinking
People
thing.
are so upset about that.
Why?
From America.
Yeah.
Saying it's disrespect when she's like, did you see the thing? She's
Well,
like,
because they were beating England, right?
yeah. That people from England were like, that's funny as shit.
I thought it was funny.
That's what we're known for. Yeah, like we taxed your tea. Like it was a big thing.
They taxed our tea. We went
So
to war.
Yeah, like
We beat them
it was funny as shit.
drinking tea.
It's like the dude
Dude,
said it's like
people
us
are way too
going around shooting up heroin and fucking drinking like Mountain Dew and shit. And I'm like, that's fucking hilarious.
That's great.
But she said something like, why am I getting scrutinized for this when men rolling around like grabbing their crotches and
Right.
all this bullshit they do and they're not scrutinized? And I'm like, she's right. Like, who gives a shit?
Well,
she's celebrating drinking tea. Whoop-de-doo.
Like
She's beating England. Like
she's bringing something back that happened over 200 years ago. Like if you're that sensitive over that,
a lot of people hung up on the past, bro.
A lot of people nasty inside elbow.
A lot of people hung up on the past.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Like, oh my god, the cartoon had a white mermaid, and now you're making that.
Oh, you're going to the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, because it's fucking stupid,
dude.
Who cares?
Make a good movie. Make a movie.
That's all we care about.
Make a movie that's true to the original cartoon. That's entertaining and good.
Well, I wouldn't be mad if they made it a little darker. That'd be cool.
Well, it's
just make a good fucking movie. I don't give a shit who you cast.
Yeah.
I don't give a flying fuck who you cast in the movie.
I say
or what you do. Just make a good one that's interesting and it's
cast.
I want to watch again and again.
Cast the best actors and actresses to play the parts.
And that's probably what they're doing.
And I don't care.
Like people
make a good movie.
Like it's a cartoon. So what they made? They're bad. Like it's just ridiculous. I have seen a lot of funny ass memes though. Like y'all keep talking shit. We're gonna make He-Man black, and it literally looked like Terry Crews.
It's Terry Crews in a blonde wig
with a cartoon. It was,
and I would watch that movie 100%.
That'd be amazing. I'm like, please make that,
dude. One of the funniest things I've seen lately was I didn't know Terry Clune was it. Terry Clune.
It's actually George Clooney's son, Terry Clune.
Terry Clune. You didn't know they had a kid? Terry Crews. He's the host of America's Got Talent, and he's a flutist or whatever you call
a flautist.
A flautist. That's the word.
He plays the jazz flute.
I didn't know he played the flute, but I guess they've had like 2 flautists on America's Got Talent. He's come out playing the flute both times.
Well, the one he came out to was the strip flautist.
Well, the second one, yeah, and he comes out and he's just playing the flute,
flexing his pecs and shit.
Terry Crews is like, would you have ever guessed he played the flute?
Come on, Rockhold. Sorry.
Yeah, well, you're rooting for Rockhold because you got a fucking shot bet on him.
It's about to be out of here.
We don't have any clean shot glasses down here anyway.
Yeah, it's whatever. Dirty.
Fucking Davis dirtied them up.
Alcohol will kill it. Oh! Get out this round. Oh, wow. He got lucky.
He's done.
No, he got lucky. He's done.
He's trying to go to the wrong corner.
No, he was just stumbled. He's getting up. He was stumbled.
Dude, he's rocked.
He just stumbled. He stumbled getting up.
Please show the replay. He tried to walk to the wrong corner. He's done. He's done. Look at his eyeballs. He's going to have time to recover. He's going to be good.
That's what I'm saying.
He's stunned. Watch. It's not. Herb Dean almost got knocked out, let's be honest.
He didn't try to walk. He just got stumbled. He was trying to get up.
He looked a little goosey-legged.
It might have looked worse if Herb Dean put his arm out.
Let's be honest.
If Herb Dean put his arm out, it would have looked worse.
Herb Dean almost got
he did that shit
before.
Face. He did that shit. He's like, I ain't doing it again. In his head, he's like, I ain't doing it again. I stopped the fight before.
When did Herb Dean get kicked in the head?
No. Oh, Herb Dean was a kick.
No, did you see the thing where the kick didn't hit Luke Rock? It glanced him, and Herb Dean was literally on the other side of him.
I thought you were talking about Herb Dean was about to call it.
If Herb Dean was a step further, he would have been head kicked.
Has that happened?
Yeah. Maybe. What I've seen, it's
Ref
happened.
got knocked out?
Yeah. But it's hard to tell if it was done on purpose. Like,
oh, come on, Rock. He knows. He's like, I got to get in here.
Yeah, but he's going up in weight. These are bigger dudes that can take bigger punches.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to cut either. He's the same size as him.
No,
they weigh in the same. They weighed in the same.
They do weigh the same. But, like, that's like looking at John Jones, right?
But he said he feels good.
John Jones will never make 185.
Yeah, I guess he could, but he would be he'd be fucked.
If you look at his frame,
that's what I'm saying. He'd be fucked.
To make 205, there's nothing on him.
Yeah,
there's no way his frame is getting to 185. Rockhold can cut to 185, so there's somewhere in their frame is a size difference.
Yeah,
like Rockhold's carrying a lot of muscle on him.
What's he wearing around his calf?
Some kind of compressive support. I mean, he might have.
Can you wear that? Like,
obviously, the commission's allowing it. He's fighting.
I guess it's as long as it's not like a.
He might have like a calf strain, maybe,
or maybe it's something that it could if it got cut open again, it could make a problem.
It's kind of a disadvantage more than it is an advantage.
I guess.
Well, if you're going against a jiu-jitsu guy and kind of locks up like your leg,
yeah,
that's going to cause like friction for him to hold better. To where if you were,
it would slide, or it would slide off.
It would slide off. Yeah, I don't know.
So.
But
these guys are definitely more stand-up right now than anything. So.
Yeah, he's kind of just – they're in like a nice little clinch
I've
area.
never heard Blachowicz.
No, he's had quite a few good fights.
I've never seen him fight or even looked anything up until now.
Oh,
fuck!
Done. Told
he's
you.
Done. Stop. God damn.
That power is done.
He's fucked up. Good Lord.
He doesn't know the power of light. Look.
Stick to your modeling career, bro.
Go back to 185. You can't handle it, Rockhold.
It's cool, bro. It's cool, bro. I'm still making money modeling.
Santos beat this dude. The dude fighting Jones.
Yeah.
But he caught him with that, like he's backing up and hits him and drops him. Like, you don't throw power punches while backing up. It's not easy to do.
But he did it.
Rockhold was knocked out cold. He's still. Oh, fuck. That's a broken jaw or something. You say it was drooping?
Oh. He called
Nope, right.
No,
that's the one where Herb Dean almost got kicked.
Yeah. God dang. Herb's like, fuck.
Did you see how close it was to Herb, though?
Yeah, this is it.
Right there.
His jaws broke. He should have stopped it. He hit him again on the jaw and then again there.
Well, Herb's behind him. I mean,
I know, but still.
As a fighter, you don't stop throwing until the ref pulls you off. That's a broken jaw.
What was it right there?
His jaw's broken.
No, right here. He hits him again. Right there. Boom, again. And then one more. Goosh!
That was off the back of the head, though. This dude's known for his power, though. Oh, his jaw is dislocated at least.
Jeez.
See how it's popping out of his side of his face?
Watch the... Oh, the reaction. I love the reactions.
Oh, what's his name? Felder.
Yeah.
Paul Felder. He's one of my favorite commentators now.
What a fucking fight.
What a good fight. Look at Dana.
Where's my title fight? Where's my title fight?
He doesn't just...
He was number 6.
Well, I mean, Jones goes to Santos. Who's next?
Why not him?
It's got... Who else?
You got...
Name another light heavyweight.
Smith, he already fought.
Beat him.
So you could do a number 2, really.
Santos is 2.
Or if Santos loses, I would say him fight Smith or Santos next. And if he wins that, title fight.
It all depends on who's in front of him. He might be. He might. Yeah, look up the light heavyweight rankings. 100%. This is why you need a laptop.
This computer stuff is amazing.
This is why you need a laptop every time. He's definitely one fight away, if not the next fight for John Jones.
He's ranked number 6, I believe. These are all fucking...
You need to go to UFC.com.
Here we go, right here.
And look up the rankings, not just Google it.
Well, I'm just Googling and getting to the first, process.
Yeah, I got you. Dude.
See, this doesn't make any sense to me here.
Why?
It says pound for...
Oh, you're on the pound for pound rankings.
I don't see that. How do you get to the other shit?
Go to UFC.com.
I am on UFC.com.
Oh, and it should have...
Rankings?
Light heavyweight rankings. There might be like a drop-down menu. You're probably on pound for pound. There should be a drop-down menu.
Hold on. Here we go. Light heavyweight.
Okay.
No, that's lightweight. Welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight. Okay. So it's still saying Daniel Cormier is number 1.
Okay.
Contender.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thiago Santos.
Is 2. Yes, that's right.
Anthony Smith.
Is 3. Okay.
Dominic Reyes.
Okay. Yeah.
Alexander Gustafsson.
Is 5.
And then
he retired supposedly.
John Blachowicz.
This guy.
Yep.
He could technically he should be the next title contender.
I could see him if he won this.
Well,
either fighting.
But look,
Smith or Reyes next.
Okay, but here's the thing.
And if he wins that,
who's Jones fighting next though? Go by that.
Santos.
So, but here's the thing though. This is all predicating if Jones wins tonight. So if Jones wins tonight,
I wish he would fucking stay healthy and fight.
Who?
Whitaker.
They're fighting October.
Yeah, if he stays fucking healthy.
Yeah, Kamaru Usman, what a beast.
Monster.
Your fight's next though.
Yep.
The Masvidal fight.
Oh, so you gotta get the liquor in a shot glass.
Okay, but go over this real quick. So Jones is gonna fight Reyes maybe because he's 4.
Maybe.
That's the next possible fight at light heavyweight for him.
Well, what you do is you do next fights because you gotta.
But it depends on how soon John Jones wants to fight.
He's been doing every 4 months,
give or take. Yeah,
something like that. But why wouldn't you do as soon as possible? Blachowicz versus Reyes, winner of that, boom, next title fight.
But here's the problem: Blachowicz just fought. How fast can you?
That's true.
How fast can you? So it might be another.
Or maybe be Smith Reyes, and then the winner of that.
You could do Smith Reyes. Winner of that, you say is going to be
John
the
Jones.
next contender. John Jones faces, or no, you do John Jones Reyes. You do Blachowicz versus Smith. Because Reyes is ranked higher than Blachowicz, right?
Yeah.
So you give...
God, man, he needs to shave his neck.
Forrest Griffin? Dude's a
looking
monster,
rough.
though.
He is, but looking rough.
Did you ever watch the UFC 25 year thing?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the one about Forrest?
No, I didn't watch that one.
Well, supposedly the Ultimate Fighter won, right? Him and Stephan Bonner are the ones that are 100% to credit for what the UFC is today.
Yeah.
Because their fight was epic.
They put him on the map.
I watched that shit live. I was so hyped watching it. He almost didn't get on the plane to come to the Ultimate Fighter. He was he's like, what am I doing? Yeah. Why am I doing this? Almost didn't get on the plane.
And good thing he did.
He called Dana, and Dana's like, don't regret this. Get on the plane. Hulked him into it, comes, and, I mean, the rest is history.
Yeah.
Goes, he wins Ultimate Fighter 1. Him and Stephan Bonner has, the most epic fight in history. And now he's the personal. I love
how Glover Teixeira is still ranked number 10.
Yeah, he's still fighting. He's still winning and fighting. Yeah, give me the top 10 light heavy. Who's top
10?
6? You said Blachowicz. So who's
7? Volkan Ozdemir.
Volkan Ozdemir.
Yeah, Ozdemir.
Whatever. Yeah.
And number 8, Corey Anderson.
Okay, yeah.
I can't. This is
it's touchscreen, so just fucking roll your finger up.
Oh shit, yeah, it is. Number 9, Lear Lech. I don't fucking know.
You and these foreign names you struggle with.
LLIR. And then
Ayatifi.
Huh?
Ayatifi.
Latifi.
Yeah, Latifi or Latifi or something.
There you go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use the restroom again.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
And then go over to share.
Okay. So, because I want to be sitting down ready for this fight.
So Woodley's number 1.
So you need a shot. What do you want a shot of?
Oh, vodka's fine.
Okay. Do you need another drink?
Give me. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use the restroom, and I'll catch you on the way back. All right. You got to be entertaining while I'm gone, though.
Shut the fuck out! Don't tell everybody. Just go to the fucking bathroom and figure it out.
You.
So welterweight rankings. We got Usman, champ. Woodley #1. Covington #2. Number 3 is Rafael dos Anjos. 4 is Jorge Masvidal, and 5 is Ben Askren. They're about to fight now. I want to know what's going to happen if Ben Askren gets up to the point where he has to fight Woodley, one of his best friends. Would they fight? Like, how do you do that? Not how do you do it. You just do it. You got to fight him. Fuck it. Whatever. But would they go through it, or do you think they'd skip it? But if, say, Askren won the title, and then we got a fucking frozen screen. Way to go, ESPN. Fucking shit up again. Man, see, this is one thing. They can't handle all this shit because now it's frozen. And if we miss some shit, I'm going to be pissed. You know, you pay $60 for this damn pay-per-view. Oh, now we're back. Okay, we're good. Anyways, but say Askren gets up there, wins. Would he face Woodley? Like, would they skip that and go, you know, he skips over the #1 contender, goes to Usman? Or do they, you know, and say he wins, and then Woodley wants a title fight and it's Askren, like, what do they do? You know, he's got to fight him. That'd be interesting. I'd love to see that. And then let's see, light heavyweight. You still got Khabib's there's a champ. Dustin Poirier's intern champ. You know, Ferguson, Conor McGregor, Cerrone, Justin Gaethje, Ali Quinta, Edson Barboza, Kevin Lee, Anthony Pettis, and Paul Felder. Let's see. Middleweight, Robert Whittaker is the champ. Stylebender's intern, Yoel Romero, Kevin Gastelum, Jack Hermanson, Chris Weidman, Paul Costo, Derek Brusman, Jared Cannonier. I am horrible at pronouncing it. I need to stop.
You can't pronounce names.
But here we go. Pound per pound, top rankings. #1, Daniel Cormier. Which I'm going to say no. Because they have John Jones #2. And I think the only reason they have Cormier #1 is because of the heavyweight, I guess.
Well, no, because of John Jones' history.
Who gives a shit? He beat the shit out of him every time. You got John Jones, #2, Khabib, #3, Henry Cejudo, #4, Max Holloway, #5, Amanda Nunes, #6, Kamaru Usman, 7, Dustin Poirier, 8, Conor McGregor, 9, Robert Whittaker, 10.
Oh, is this really doing this?
Stipe Miocic, 11. When is that fight?
August something.
That is just rough. I've been waiting for that.
It's got Nate Diaz and
yeah, I know.
Pettis on it too.
That's gonna be a good one too. We gotta do a Fistacuff Alley for that, definitely.
100%. Come on, ESPN, get your shit together.
They've been freezing like crazy.
Has
lately.
it really?
Yeah, it's just the third time it's done it.
Do you think we're better off to like close it and restart it, or just wait it out?
I'm gonna wait it out until the fight starts, and if they start glitching the fight,
I would rather
send
try
a nasty email.
I would try to reset it before the fight.
Well, let it ride real quick. Let it ride.
If it keeps playing, I'm not gonna hit anything. If it freezes again, I'll do it.
It's still playing.
We got the little load icon. All right,
we're good now. We're good.
We're good. Come on. Every time I've ordered a pay-per-view from ESPN, it's had little loading issues.
All right, here's the loser. God damn.
I kind of had a feeling Rockhold had a problem with the power and the size at light heavyweight because this is his first fight. I think Rockhold will turn it around though, knowing.
Get your first one out. Get the jitters
out.
Yeah,
but like now you know the size and like you train, but it's different when you fight. But now you know this like the size, the power of light heavyweights.
Yeah. That's true.
So.
Oh, that's right. Henry Cejudo's two belts.
Yeah, one
bantamweight and flyweight.
125, 135, right? Yeah.
So Max Holloway's featherweight.
I mean, I kind of don't like the way the UFC does these double champion things.
Heavyweight Daniel Cormier. Oh, there you go. Heavyweight. Stipe, #1.
Yeah.
Francis, #2.
Yep.
Junior Dos Santos, #3.
Really?
Curtis Blades, #4.
Okay, that makes sense.
5, Derek Lewis. I feel like Derek Lewis should be 4. I don't know. Number 6, Alexander Volkov. Alistair Overeem, 7. Cain Velasquez, 8.
All right. I'm going to try this.
I don't even know how. Alaska Olenki. I don't fuck if I
Alex
know.
Olenek.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes.
And number 10 is Shamil
Shamil.
Akabudor.
Yeah, whatever you said.
Yeah. But number 12 is Ty Tuivasa.
Right. Well, he just lost.
Yeah, he's a joke.
Dude, I thought the heavyweight division was on uprise, and as soon as you got to rank number 4, it was just nothing but
okay, you got Cormier, Stipe, Francis, Santos.
All right, those 3 are fine.
And then
new people.
Curtis Blades.
Well, Curtis Blades is a young guy. That's not a problem.
It's not a problem,
But as soon as you got to like 6, it was nothing but these old names, old people. And I was like, man, the heavyweight rise seems like the heavyweight's still an uprise.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden you went.
What I want to see is who is lightweight. Johnny Walker. He's ranked 12th in light heavyweight.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't fought anybody.
Well, he got hurt.
Yeah, but he got.
I know. I'm just saying he's ranked 12th. I'm just saying he's a young and up and comer that might be.
The whole light heavyweight division is nothing but up and comers. Anthony Smith, Thiago Santos. Well, not young, but they're new up and comers.
So is it strawweight, flyweight, bantamweight? What's the heaviest women's weight?
The heaviest women's is featherweight.
So it's
145 with Cyborg, Nunes,
and then bantamweight's also Nunes.
The
flyweight's Shevchenko. Strawweight is Jessica Andrade.
All right, before we start, Bruce Buffer is about to announce.
Who picked first last time?
You picked, but then I said I wanted him, and you switched back. So you picked first technically, but then I kind of said I wanted him.
All right, you pick then. Pick this up.
Oh, man. Do I want to go by who I want to win or who I think will win?
You got to go who you think's going to win. You can't go who you want. Fuck
who I think's going to win? I think Askren's going to win, unfortunately.
All right, well then take what you want.
You're going to take Masvidal?
It doesn't matter who you picking.
I said I'm taking Askren. If I'm
well,
then
obviously I'm taking Masvidal. Why wouldn't I? Why would
I think Askren's going to ride him like a pony.
I don't know. I hope it's a 5-second fight.
He's going to be an American.
I hope it's a 5-second fight and
do the Independence Day.
Masvidal comes in with a fucking roundhouse kick to the face.
I hope it too.
It'd be fucking great. Or a front kick to the face.
Masvidal's you know where Masvidal got to start?
Street fighting.
Same. He was same area as Kimbo Slice doing street fights on the internet.
Street fighting rabid raccoons.
Well, he didn't fight.
And he's the one that got the rabies for Sanchez.
No.
It's all his fault.
But
he's a rabies dealer.
He started at the same thing as Kimbo Slice, street fighting in the same neighborhood. You ever watch Dog Fights, the Netflix documentary, or the documentary on Netflix where it's about Kimbo Slice?
Yeah.
That's where he's from.
R.I.P.
That's where he's from.
I feel like this dude can't break up shit. He looks small.
Jason?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
Dude, he's talking shit already. I hope he wins so bad, but I feel like Askren. I combined. Done. Oh!
5-second fucking fight.
Talking
you
shit.
You piece of shit, dude. He fucking knee to the face.
Flying knee.
That was literally a 5-second fucking fight. I called
dude,
that.
That might be the record.
That's 2 shots. That's 2 fucking shots for your ass. Oh my god.
Hey Askren, welcome to the UFC. Got knocked out.
Dude, he came out guns fucking blaring.
He knew what he was going to do. He's going to shoot for a takedown. You throw a fucking flying knee to a takedown.
He shot, boom. He just did the fucking flop over. Oh, my God,
he did the dead fish.
Dude.
He threw a dead fish to make fun of. He's still out.
Dude, he got fucking
he knew he's going to shoot for a takedown. You throw a knee. He knew.
Dude, he's ready to fight next week. He's ready for next fucking thing. Ready to fight.
Sign him up, right?
Why not? He's good,
dude.
What'd he do?
As a fighter, that's the best outcome.
5 seconds. You didn't get touched.
What'd you do?
You didn't get touched.
You threw one move.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Look, the best part is Jorge Masvidal. Look, nonchalantly.
Here we go. Goosh! Out right there. Oh, and he got hit twice. He's like frozen.
He's still out.
Look at his leg. Look at his leg. He went fucking stoned. Boom. Done.
You know
right
what
there.
the best part is? Dude, he threw the nastiest punches after he's out cold.
Yeah. He was done there. Knee. Look at him stoned.
Dude, hold on.
Stoned. Look at his leg. Look at his
100%.
leg. Look at his fucking leg. Just sitting straight up off the ground.
100% what happened, bro. Ready? As a smart fighter, I feel like Jorge Masvidal goes, if I charge him, he's going to duck.
And I'm going to knee. I'm going to take a
No, he's
great. Smart as shit.
He's smart. He goes, if I charge him, his instincts is going to duck to shoot for a double leg.
Boom.
And if I charge him, I charge to throw a knee.
Fucking, oh my God, dude. What a fucking.
That was the nastiest
No one
knockout
saw
I've
that
seen in a
coming.
long time. Is Askren even awake yet? Did you see Bruce?
Mm-hmm. That's, oh my God, dude. That was awesome.
And
if you're watching this and if you're even listening, don't care if you are right now.
The part I love
that
is
made the fight card right there.
The whole thing I love.
Regardless of what happens, that was fucking awesome.
Masvidal has been nonchalantly talking shit like, dude, you're nothing. What are you going to do? The whole time. Just been like, what are you going to do? He talked shit right before the ref said go.
No, he's still fucked up. He's like, I don't know where I'm at.
That's his first loss. He's never lost.
He's never,
Never lost.
Well, welcome to the UFC. Welcome to the fucking UFC, the big leagues.
I'm
sorry, but welcome to the big leagues, bro.
This is the thing. His first fight, right? Hammered by Robbie Lawler. Questionable. Could have been stopped by the hits.
Dude,
Dana, I'm going to tell you, Dana deep down inside is loving this because he hated
fucking awesome.
He hated Askren. At one point, Dana said Askren will never fight in the UFC because Askren talks shit about the UFC.
Oh, well, whatever. Well, now he's, welcome to the UFC, bro.
Dana, at one time, said Askren will never fight in the UFC. He just hated him.
I feel like after that, you got to give him a title shot. Well, he's still what? He's ranked. Well, he's
top 5.
He was 5. He was definitely 5. No, he was 4. So after beating number 5, does he go up?
Yeah.
What does he go up to? 3?
It depends. He might stay at 4.
Well, you can't go. He didn't beat them with guys above him. He beat guys.
Yeah,
somebody
he might
below
stay
him.
at 4. The only thing that helps him is if someone ahead of him falls.
He's fucking done.
Dude, when's the last time you seen somebody their body locked up that long?
He had lockjaw of the body.
And the best, he talks shit the whole he nonchalantly talks shit
It's not even that. He was talking shit because he thought he was a bitch for not taking a rematch against Lawler.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He nonchalantly.
And then Askren was talking a shit ton of shit.
Askren talks shit just to talk shit. That's what he does.
Yeah, I get it, but at the same time, he just got.
I'm telling you, that whole thing was planned. I think the whole.
What do you mean it was planned?
I think the whole thing.
In his mind, I'm gonna rush him.
If I rush him, he's gonna shoot for a takedown.
Even if he shot and he missed that knee and went over top of him, he still would have been in good shape.
He's fine. Exactly.
That was nuts. That was fucking nuts.
Hold on.
You can't.
Let's get a little bit of the volume here. They say a 2-second fight.
It was knocked him out in 2, and the other or knocked him out in 3 in the other 2 seconds.
So it was a 5-second fight.
The referee had to stop him.
Well, the other 2 seconds was the referee rushing in to stop it.
Yeah, to rescue.
All right, hold on. Let's see what they're saying.
Just giving shout outs.
Yeah.
Watch us get pulled. Watch us get pulled.
No, we'll be fine. That's literally the best camp in the United States.
I wonder why can't you.
Greg Jackson Winklejohn is number 2 to ATT now. Amanda Nunes comes out of ATT. Jorge comes out of ATT.
You got
Tyron
John
Woodley.
Jones and Holly Holmes come out of Wink.
Yeah.
So.
Here it is. Let's see. Dude, everyone's thinking what I was saying.
Those 2 fucking shots after the knee. He put some force in that knee, too. And they caught him right on the temple.
I think it was a planned thing. Of wrestlers, Askren has nothing but wrestling. His stand-up is horrible.
Oh, it's trash, obviously.
And I wish he would have answered it like I was saying. Joe Rogan thought the same thing. They all
I feel like Usman's looking. He's calling him out.
I think Usman.
And why wouldn't you? What they say when you have the mic.
Yeah, I mean, if you're ranked 4.
Oh, is he taking it to Usman?
No, he's just going out.
He's got the mic in his hand though.
No, he doesn't.
I thought he did.
He had a monster in his hand.
I mean, that's what it was.
Look, it was playing the whole time to rush him.
Yeah, well, no shit, but he didn't know he was gonna catch him.
No, but
if Askren wouldn't have fucking ducked, he wouldn't have caught him like that.
But the thing is, knowing Askren has no stand-up game, what's Askren gonna do when you charge him?
He was like stoned.
Dude, what's Askren when you have a fighter with no stand-up game and nothing but wrestling, and you charge at them? What's their instinct gonna do? Duck and go for a double leg, and that's what Askren did.
Shevchenko over there, fucking cocking the gun.
Cowboy,
Cerrone.
Man, that last fight though.
It happens. It sucks, but it happens.
Wiz, dude, him on JRE was one of my favorite episodes.
It was good. They got high as fuck. What is he wearing?
Who knows?
Was it a jacket? Oh man,
dude, did I take Askren on that one?
Yeah, you lost.
I wanted Jorge to win, so I'm happy as fuck.
Why don't you bring the bottle over here?
You go get it. I got your last shot.
I got you.
I mean, just bring the bottle over because I already know who I won on this fight. And man, that was maybe the greatest opening second of a fight I've ever seen. No, 1 second. It was 2 seconds to the knee. I'm not counting. I'm talking from like the fighters contacting each other. It was the most exciting 1 second. I might have emptied the last one. I don't know. But you have the ref start the fight. They kind of hesitate. All of a sudden, he charges him, throws a flying knee. Askren ducks for a double leg or a single leg, catches a knee to the skull. Instant stoned, like a statue, laying flat. It kind of like imitates the Conor McGregor 13-second knockout of Jose Aldo. Like that instant, like, holy shit, did I just witness that? And the thing is, Askren's coming from other organizations. He beat Robbie Lawler questionably. Like, I kind of thought Robbie Lawler could have won that fight off the first punches. The ref let it go. Then the Bulldog submission, questionable. Was he out? Did Herb Dean stop it too early? I don't know. Herb Dean's the boss. He makes the rules in the octagon. Askren wins his first fight. But what the worst thing about being Ben Askren with your like history is you're coming to the UFC, you're going to get the best of the best. You're not getting warm-up fights in the UFC being him. You're literally going against a former champion as Robbie Lawler. You're going against a top 5 competitor as Jorge Masvidal in your first 2 fights. What other UFC fighters do that in their first fights in the UFC?
Hold on, what?
Did you hear what I said?
I missed a little bit of that.
So being Ben Askren,
Shevchenko doing? She was just sitting in her seat. Get back in your seat.
I think this is like previous today. Why does this dude kind of look like Travis in the red?
No.
You don't see it?
No, he's not Travis.
Well, I kind of look like not Travis. So what I said, being a fighter.
See, now how do you skip over Jermaine Dorado?
Yeah, well, how is she ranked number 1 in the bantamweight rankings?
Because she obviously beat somebody.
When's the last time she fought?
Did she beat Holmes in anything?
She beat Holly Holmes at 145, and that was the fight where she hit Holly Holmes like 2 times after the bell.
That's fucked.
But it was also a questionable decision. Anyway, so what I was saying about Askren, though, his reputation hurt him coming to the UFC. Because what other fighter coming to the UFC, first fight out, goes against a former champion? And the second fight out goes against the top 5.
Yeah. Because you got to think, too, like, is he fighting the quality of fighters? UFC is the number one. But he's the number one in mixed martial arts right now. It's the number 100%. One platform.
It's where you want to be for money.
But I'm saying that's where the best fighters are.
Yeah.
Not saying there's not great fighters in other platforms, but that's where the number 1 fighters are in the UFC. So he comes to the UFC, and then.
But here's the
questionable fucking win. not saying he wouldn't have won in the end of it. Like if he would have
It's
stuck
still
with a bulldog choke and then still won, he could have.
Right.
You don't know, but it's a questionable stoppage. You could say it's questionable stoppage, but we've heard Herb Dean's fucking side of it. Like you get it. He's a ref.
Herb Dean makes sense though.
Yes, it does. I'm not saying he did anything wrong.
No.
But it just the way. So my thing is rematch.
Yes.
Next time you rematch right off the back. No one else rematch. That's the way it should be. That's what they should have set up. But yes, his undefeated record fucked him because he's going like
not necessarily. There's a lot
and
of
not his
reputation
right there. He never saw that coming. That's what it is what it is. You can never guess what's gonna happen.
No, but the thing is,
I want to hear what he's gonna say when he wakes up and comes to. Like, what the fuck happened?
Oh,
he doesn't even remember what happened.
When's he waking up? Wednesday?
He's awake.
Hypothetically, like,
is he all there? No,
when's he gonna?
But he's awake.
My thing is though,
he might need to talk to G.O.A.T. Sanchez about some rabies and CTE after that one. God
nothing's
damn.
gonna help his stand up. His stand up's horrible. But the thing is, like, all right, so maybe UFC's 8 through 20 in his weight class is equal to one championship's top of the. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing is, he comes in. He's fighting Robbie Lawler, which is probably top 5 at the time he fought him. Former champion.
Robbie Lawler stud. Like he's a boss.
Robbie Lawler questionable. Didn't lose the fight. Could have won the fight.
Possibly.
Comes in second fight against. You said ranked number 4, Jorge.
Yeah.
Masvidal, ranked number 4. Nobody ever comes in the UFC unless you have like a
right off the back.
Maybe Alistair Overeem did. I don't know. His heavyweight.
Robbie Lawler's ranked 10. Who knows what he was ranked before he lost?
He beat Askren. Where's Askren
before he
ranked?
Lost.
Where's Askren ranked?
Askren was ranked 5 now.
Okay, so Robbie Lawler.
How does he skip Pettis, Till?
His reputation.
Wonder Boy.
Well, okay. Pettis is new to the division. He's only had one fight at welterweight. He beat Wonder Boy.
Knocked him the fuck out.
Wonder Boy falls. Pettis goes ahead. Okay.
But how is Thompson still above Pettis?
Is he?
Yeah.
Because of history. Because
I guess in the.
I mean, you got to think. Pettis has had one fight.
But Pettis is also only ranked 9 in. What is it?
Lightweight. Okay. So let me ask you this: what's more?
Well, that makes sense because he's had a. Yeah.
All right.
Whatever.
I'm gonna take this before it gets too warm. Here's the Jorge.
Here's the losing.
The guy I wanted to win. And here's the Askren for shooting a double leg and getting knocked out by a knee.
Because you're a piece of shit. You talk too much junk. Either way, Askren got a reality check. Now this also might humble him, and he might come back, and he's gonna have to start lower. He's gonna have to start fucking fighting. Like he's gonna have to take on Lawler again, maybe.
He'll lose Lawler rematch.
Darren Till.
He'll beat Till.
He could take on Wonder Boy.
I don't know.
He could take on even anybody low. Like he's gonna have to take a couple low fights. He's gonna have to take a couple low fights.
You know what the best thing about mixed martial arts? Every fight starts on the feet. You could be the best ground game fighter. Every fight starts on the feet. You saw what happened.
I think he was too cocky. When I saw him rushing me, I would have stepped back. I would have took a couple steps back.
But the thing is, your instincts as a wrestler.
I don't think he probably thought he was going to bum rush him and swing up, and that's why he was going to duck.
Right.
And take double leg or try to get at least a single leg.
But that's the thing. When someone rushes you.
And then that knee came and whoop.
Yeah. When
gave him the old stiffy.
He probably thought he was going to get rushed, throw some punches. So it's like, all right, I'm going to duck the punches, shoot a double leg to the ground.
It's just
all he knew.
Who would have thought?
All right, you ready? I'm taking Holly.
That cherry limeade with the lime.
That's pretty good, right?
It's pretty. I like it. I like it.
I'm taking Holly.
You got Holly? Okay. You got Nunes.
Last time I took somebody, they got knocked out in 2 seconds.
Okay, how about this? Loser picks who they want.
The loser gets first pick on the next fight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
So technically, I actually got picked first time, but it worked out for my favor, so I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, are you going to be... Do you want to reverse your choice?
I would have took the same person anyway.
Right. So. We both wanted Jorge to win.
But I would have picked Jorge. I wouldn't have picked... I didn't think Ben... I was definitely all Jorge's going to win.
I will always take the opposite road just to have a bet.
Well, yeah, you have to. At this point, it's the whole point of a bet, but...
I know, but I'm just saying. Having first bet last fight, I wanted Jorge to win, but I had a feeling Askren would win. Because I thought
your feeling was wrong.
I thought my feeling tonight was John Jones going to get upset. So
what if the next 3 fights are just straight? What are they doing? Oh.
I kind of have a feeling this fight's going to go 5 rounds. I'm not sure, though.
I don't think it is.
I
don't think it is.
Holly Holmes went 5 rounds.
I'm saying 3. You want to do another shot on rounds?
Holly Holmes went 5 rounds on Cyborg.
Another shot on rounds?
Yeah.
I'm saying 3.
You're saying the finish happens in 3.
It's done in 3.
I'm going to say 4.
Are you going to say, okay, so am I doing 3 or less and you get...
No, it has to end that round. Or it's
okay, so it's nothing.
So if it ends in 1-2, nothing. If it ends in 5, nothing. If it goes to decision, nothing. It has to end in the round you pick. Well, if it ends in 5...
Oh, never mind, yeah.
It has to end in the round you pick.
Okay, that's fine. I'm saying 3.
I feel decision, but I also kind of feel...
I got faith in the third.
I feel like Nunes might get tired. I kind of feel Nunes might get tired.
Or she might finish in the first. We don't fucking know.
She had trouble. She might. She had trouble making weight. She had to use a curtain. Holmes,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, because... And, yeah, that's right.
You know what I wish UFC kind of did for their champions? Kind of like boxing intros. Like a little more theatrical. Well, like you saw Tyson Fury, he had like the...
yeah, but that's a boxing thing. Like they...
But I think
dressed up like it's a one fight kind of deal thing. It's not like
it's the same as these guys. They fight just as much as boxers.
No. This is a multiple fight night though. It's not.
So is boxing nights.
I guess I don't
know. If there's a title, you give the main event extravagant intros, not just music and a walkout. If there's a co-main event that's big, you give them intros. But I feel like a cool intro hypes up things more.
How many boxing matches are in a boxing night? 2?
No, more. You have undercards just like this.
How many though?
Maybe 5.
You think?
Yeah.
Because they could 12
4
rounds.
Or 5.
That's a 36-minute fight.
Not all fights are 12 rounds. Boxing can. It all depends on what fighters agree on. Like you think when like Muhammad Ali and them fought, it was like 15 rounds.
Really?
Yeah. There's also 8-round fights. There's 10-round fights. It all depends on
I thought it was 8, 10, and 12. That's it.
Yeah, but there's also been 15-round fights.
Well, that's probably before they made a commissioning thing, like where there's a set thing.
But
now.
the thing
is, they go over
the
12
boxers
now.
have to agree on glove size. They have to agree on a lot of things, not just this and that. But I think when I watched the Tyson Fury fight, like you're hyped because they're entering, but his entrance made you more hyped. It got you excited. Because it was a little more theatrical.
I get it, but...
You know what I'm saying? Like...
There's no need for all that. The hype is the fight.
No, I was hyped to see the fight, but it made your adrenaline pump a little more. Because he's walking past all these former lineage champions. And then all of a sudden he breaks out into the Apollo Creed entrance from Rocky.
That's pretty bad.
And like you're just... The whole time I'm sitting there,
he's not even American, which is funny.
He's not. But the whole time, I'm just like, all right, this is cool shit.
I like her tattoo, though.
I'm even more hyped to see the fight, not the
that
fight.
One. Like her armor tattoo, where it's strapped on.
Mm-hmm. Badass. But I'm like, the UFC could take a little bit from boxing. I mean, the boxing could take a lot from UFC, the way they do things.
Yeah.
But make the entries a little more theatrical. Like, let them wear things. Like, she's worn like a lioness head out to the ring before with the cool as shit.
I'm pretty sure they're not opposed to letting them do it. They just don't.
I don't know. I feel like
who's saying they can't?
From what I've heard, Dana White's real picky about. Like, he's turned down intro music. And like, so Rose.
But I also get it. Like, he's trying to keep a standard, like, this is this, and we're gonna keep it the same, and everybody does the same shit. Like,
I didn't realize the age difference. No, I get it. But
6-year difference, 5'8".
But what's
same reach? This is a pretty matched fight here.
Yeah, but what's gonna hurt from, like, say, Amanda Nunes walking out to
time, maybe time management.
Yeah, I mean, you work around. It's a pay-per-view on ESPN.
At the same time, they have a bunch of extra time now because
yeah, exactly.
15 round fight went to 5 seconds.
They were scheduled for 15 minutes, and so you have plenty of time. What was I gonna say?
Oh, you want to make a bet? Who's the ref for the main event?
Herb.
Oh, damn it!
It's been what? 2 fights since Herb refed. Herb's gonna be the head or the ref.
You think?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take a bet that it's not Herb. I'll take a bet.
Let's watch Bruce.
I'll take a bet. It's not Herb.
Okay.
All right.
What are we betting?
A shot, I guess.
Oh, shit.
Know.
All right. Let's look at Bruce. Bruce is the man.
I can't see him.
You hear him though.
Yeah.
They'll show him
You
in a
can
second.
always hear him.
She's pacing. She's ready.
Well, I'd hope so. She better be ready. She's about to fight in like 10, 15 seconds.
You're right. Here he is. You know Bruce has torn his ACL from doing intros?
That's dedication, son.
Well,
you get so hyped about doing intros.
So, dude, watch the interview that he did with BT Sports. So, like, they show clips. Like, his thing is like the 180. He's done 360s. He's tore his ACL doing the George St. Pierre introduction. And so he says he does the introduction. He knows George St. Pierre kind of rushes out. So he does like the week before he sprained his ankle doing something. I forget what it was. So when he went to bunny hop back to get out of George's way, his ankle wasn't strong enough to hold him. His leg was wobbly. Look, dude, no one does it better. And so since his leg got wobbly, blew his knee out.
Is Bruce Buffer married?
Dude, I would say yes. So, and he said he heard it pop, and he like literally goes. So he's doing this right now, where he puts the mic under the ref's arm to hear the rules, and he says he's like, I got my game face on. I'm like, yeah, I got this, and he's like in the whole time he's thinking, he's like, I just fucking blew my knee out. He says he goes out the cage, and Big John McCarthy's like, hey Bruce, I think you blew your knee out, dude. I think you just blew your ACL. And he's like, oh. He said Stitch comes over with the bad guys, puts it on his knee. But who blows their ACL? Here it is, Corey.
Bruce Buffer, crazy sex life. I don't think he's married. He talks about his sexcapades.
That's awesome.
He said most married men are jealous of me.
Both being very tentative.
Why is Nunes saying gold trunks when she's wearing black? And then...
Well, because
I guess it's gold writing. Gold writing.
Champions wear those trunks, the gold writing trunks. Champions get those trunks.
Oh, this is getting. They're feeling each other out. Feeling them out. Look at the intensity in Nunes' eyes. Just look at the intensity. It's just like, I understand why, but I'm just saying. Like,
dude, this is your whole livelihood. You're champion. You don't want to lose your championship.
She's got wraps on both ankles.
She's a double champion, so
wraps on both ankles. What does she lose?
What does that mean?
Loses this one.
What does that mean?
Ooh,
no,
weak ankles.
She stumbled.
Weak ankles.
Is that what the wraps mean? Weak ankles? Weak ankles?
I'm assuming. Like, why would you have Holly Holmes doesn't have wraps?
She looks. I mean, Holly needs to use that movement though, like she's known for. She looks a little sluggish. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like she's kind of standing in front of her a little bit.
Maybe she's trying a new technique. Who knows?
Circling a little bit. She's also circling to the power hand of a
She's also watched probably a bunch of her fights, and she's like,
it doesn't matter.
They did this. Let me do this. You know, they're strategic to it.
They're going
to look at their stances, the way they like.
It is, but you don't.
Cyborg did this, and this is what Nunes did to recover.
Oblique kicks. Those oblique kicks are. I would hate
that's
those.
A wink. That's got to be a wink thing.
It is. It's a. Greg Jackson, John Winklejohn thing. The oblique
Why
kicks.
wouldn't you? I'd kick someone right in the fucking knee.
I would too.
Fuck you.
Well, it's like the low calf kick. Like a lot of people use them, a lot of people don't. But that the low calf kick, like
it just weakens their leg.
It shuts down your whole lower leg. Like you can't use your foot.
Yeah.
After a couple of them.
Holmes is a big boxer too, wasn't she? She was a boxer.
No, she's like an 18-time world champion boxer.
Yeah.
Amanda Nunes is playing into Holly Holmes' game. But I also think Holly Holmes is standing right in front of her, which I'm not a fan of.
What she wants to do.
You don't stand in front of a power puncher like Nunes, though.
But she's also a boxer. She knows.
You circle out.
She's probably good.
Like right here. See how she's circling? But she's not. She's kind of using her karate rush in.
It's hard to say what, who knows what their planning is. We don't know.
But I'm going by what you should do.
Yeah, well,
not what their game plan is.
But she's got good head movement, so she's probably confident she can stay in there. Let her make those swings, catch her on the mistakes.
Ooh, going for the trip, she got her. Ooh, good defense by Holly.
Got that wrap on that one arm.
The whizzer?
The what?
The whizzer.
That's what it's called, the whizzer?
Mm-hmm. You go for a whizzer. It's the overhook and like kind of under the whizzer.
But you know what I mean? She might be confident in like my head movement is going to be good enough. She throws a strong right, strong left, whatever, hook. If she misses, I can counter, and I'm going to be right there to get it.
I bet that looked awkward as shit.
What?
My chair just let all the air out, and my chair just dropped on me. It did it to me once before. So
we got a hydraulic cylinder bust here.
A what?
Hydraulic cylinder bust.
Oh, yeah. So, like, now I got to stand up and adjust. Because, like, I feel like I'm like a midget now.
Well, all of our one viewers are going to notice, and that's me. So, do what you got to do. Ooh!
Caught her there.
Caught her with a good one.
All right, we're back. It's done it, like, randomly.
Oh, caught her again with that left hook.
It's been a decent fight. It's been entertaining for nothing.
They're still feeling each other out. First round, I think second round, they're going to see some more action. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Feeling out timing.
Ooh, nice. Oh.
Shit.
Man, she looks quick. There it is.
That's it. She's done.
First round knockout by
First
Amanda.
round, 50 seconds.
Wow.
God damn. She's a beast. She's a best.
Who did I take? I mean, Holly.
You took Holly. Take that shot, bitch.
Damn it.
Go ahead and pick the next one. Pick someone. Don't pick John. Please don't pick John.
Thiago Santos.
I don't want him to win.
I'm taking Thiago.
Are you really?
No. But every fighter I picked has been knocked out. Damn.
Well, I'm not surprised. I'm not
either. I thought Holly's fighting style was going to help her. But how many times did I say she's not using her movement like she uses? She stood in front of her the whole fight.
Yeah, this is where she got caught. Where he dropped her hand. If she wouldn't have dropped her fucking hand. Oh, and then boom, right on the fucking chin.
She got caught out of position. She threw the side oblique kick, got caught out of position with a head kick.
Damn.
The ref could have let it go.
All I'm saying is...
that looked worse from that angle.
Yeah.
She didn't use her movement. Like, she's standing in front of Amanda the whole fight.
Gagoosh. No, she got hit twice. The head was... Oh, she's done.
She's done.
She's like, what's going on? Oh, he's trying to help her.
Yeah. That was the most perfectly timed head kick I've seen in a while. Like, she threw the head kick right as Holly was dipping that way. Watch. Holly goes to lean away.
If she would have got her hand up, she might have been okay. If she would have got the hand up, took some of the blow in her hand, she might have been okay. But who knows?
Damn, that's 2 shots in a row for me.
Yeah, dude, you're getting trashed annoyed.
I don't know. Damn.
That's rough. 2
entertaining knockouts for us, though.
Yes. For a spectator, this is great. Great content.
I mean, I would prefer that to have gone like 5 rounds, 4 rounds, just so you get some more. Why?
Fuck that. I want to see. I don't care when it happens. I want knockouts.
But I'm saying that knockout in the 4th round, so you get more fighting, you get more action. We're about to be
Might have been a boring. Who gives a shit?
It's almost 12, actually. How is this taking this long for like?
Well, you got to think the first fight.
Okay.
Was first fight win the whole way, right?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Chiesa Sanchez.
15 minutes.
Blachowicz knocked out Rockhold in the 2nd round.
Okay, so that's...
less than 10 minutes.
7 minutes, we'll say.
No, was it 3rd? It might have been the 3rd round.
But you got to think about the breaks in between. The breaks in between the fights.
But where are you making up this 5-second finish for Masvidal?
There was a lot of commercials going on. We did a lot of searching and bullshitting in between the fights. That's true. And then you got the talks in between, so that takes some time. But what
is this her first new title? I think so.
Yeah, it's her first new belt.
Well, the new style.
Yeah. That's the old style.
Is this her first fight in the new year, 2019? When did she fight Cyborg?
That's a good question.
I mean, I feel like she fought Cyborg not that long ago. Damn.
December 29th, 2018.
Oh, so this is her first new title.
Yeah.
So, if you look at the sides of the title, there's rubies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So every title defense you have with the new belt, they add a red ruby to it. So your goal is to get as many rubies in the side plates. That's the old one. You can't see it. Yeah.
Is that the bantamweight? Or is this a bantamweight?
The new one, the one she's holding is bantamweight. The old one is the featherweight.
Okay.
Because she just won the new one.
She just won the featherweight.
No,
from Cyborg.
Yeah, that's the old one.
And then the bantamweight is the new bantamweight she just won.
So every time you win, even if you're defending, you get a new belt.
Yes, I know.
I didn't know that
they don't take that away from you.
Well, I don't know it for the longest time. I thought you brought your belt.
I wonder how much each belt costs.
Well, my thing is, they didn't go, oh, you have to hand your belt over. You got to keep the one you got. But I thought if you won again, you didn't get a new belt each time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that, but you do. So every time you win, you get a brand new belt.
How much do you think it costs to make a new UFC belt?
$250,000.
$300,000.
Oh, it's $50,000 off.
No, you ain't far off, but I'm just saying $300,000.
Yes, I mean
UFC Legacy Championship, $850 UFC store belt.
Okay, so $300,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many title fights a year?
Was it one every 2 months?
Hold on, ready? 1, 2. Damn. 1.
Hold on.
It's a lot of weight classes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 weight classes. So let's just say every belt is defended twice a year. That's 24 title fights plus. So you're looking at least 24 times 300,000 per year.
Yeah, probably.
At least.
That's
at least.
Yeah.
So let's do 24 times 300,000. $7.2 million.
That's nothing.
A year.
That's nothing.
In belts.
They make that in one pay-per-view.
That's in belts.
Yeah, but they make that in one pay-per-view.
No, just wrap your head around. That's the money they spend a year. That's the minimum.
But what was the what I just say? Gregor Diaz fight had
Yeah. That's
$1.175 million.
That's the biggest grossing fight in UFC history, though.
Times $60. What is
that's great in UFC history.
No, okay, but I'm just saying. So let's look at it.
Actually, Khabib McGregor might have beat it. I'm not sure. Or is it still Nate Diaz 2 versus McGregor? Wow. 2 major knockouts in the first round.
I know, crazy, right?
We've had both were not upset. So are we going for an upset for the title? I don't know.
All right, so what was I saying?
What were you saying?
100, what was it 1.715 times 60?
Mm-hmm.
That's like almost, that's $102 million.
No, I get it.
I'm just saying.
What I'm saying though is
one pay-per-view covers that.
But
easy.
Can you imagine spending in 1 year's time $7.2 million in belts?
Yeah,
that's a lot of money for belts.
It's true.
It could be more than 7.2 if multiple weight classes fight more than twice a year. That was going off a twice a year defense.
He's fighting right. He's fighting the champ. That's right.
Well, it's interim champ.
Yeah.
They're fighting Australia too.
Yeah.
It's going to be. That's all October.
What happens if Whitaker gets hurt again?
Then it's up.
I can't remember the last time Whitaker fought.
It was Yoel Romero.
Yeah.
So if he gets hurt, it's up to Stylebender and depending on the timing, if Stylebender wants somebody to move up.
Is that Khabib and Poirier fighting in the same thing?
September 7th, yeah. They're fighting each other.
In the same fight? Same.
No, they're fighting other dudes.
No. Same card.
No. This one's September 7th.
Oh, okay.
In Abu Dhabi.
Oh, you just said it.
And then Stipe Cormier is beginning of August. Max Holloway, Frankie Yeager is July 27th. It was like the next 4 big title fights they had for the.
It is taking way too long to fucking have this fight again.
Well, they have to fill. There's time. There's not a lot. They're filling up with good content.
No, for the Stipe fight.
No, I don't like the fight. I don't like it.
Why?
Stipe should have fought in between.
No, I'm not saying that. Yeah, but did they schedule something for Stipe? Or did Stipe not want to fight until he got to fight Cormier?
They asked, and he kind of...
I don't see why it took so long for them to schedule this. Cormier fought after, but then it should have been...
Lewis.
And
Cormier
then
he blew his back out. He had to have surgery on his back.
Well, he only took the Lewis fight. He wouldn't have took the Stipe fight.
But he took Lewis
That's what I'm saying. He
December.
took Lewis because of it.
So Cormier has been recovering from back surgery
Yeah,
since
but
December.
I'm saying Cormier wouldn't have took Miocic fight.
What do you mean?
Because he was injured.
Oh, probably, yeah.
That's why he took the Lewis. He's like, okay, that's easy for me.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think Stipe should be getting a title fight. I don't think he should.
do.
Why?
He should have already had a rematch.
No, he shouldn't have. Why?
What do you mean, why?
He was knocked out. Why
So
do you
what?
deserve a rematch if you're knocked out? If it goes to the
Because he's a champ.
Okay, what does that matter?
He's a champ.
So every champ that gets
Just like if John's lose tonight, he deserves a rematch right off the bat.
John deserves a rematch because he's been champ forever.
Stipe was champ for fucking ever.
3 fights.
So
3
what?
title
That's
defenses.
okay.
If you get knocked out, I think you should fight one time in between a title
Who would he have
fight.
fought? Who would he have fought?
Fight Francis again. Fight any top 5 heavyweight. Fight any top 5 heavyweight. Beat him. You're back in. All right.
He should have took a fight anyway,
If
just because to keep him
let's just
active, keep him loose.
Well, I don't care about that. If Stipe lost by split decision,
Okay, fight right off the bat,
or
Okay,
even
I get
unanimous
that.
decision.
I get that. Okay.
But if you're submitted or knocked out, like there's no question you lost.
yeah,
You should have to have at least one fight in between.
I see what you're saying.
Like you shouldn't just be handed. Oh well,
Here's
we
the
have
keys. Here's the keys. Take it for a ride.
Yeah, you should be just like, oh well, we kind of like you. You're a good champ. Here, fight again. Why are you deserving of a rematch? What have you done to prove it?
Rogan
Nothing.
wears the same fucking shirt
Every
he
time.
comments. Yeah,
He wears a black dress shirt button up every
Yep.
time. Do you think he has multiple black button
He's
up,
probably at least got 3.
or do you think it's just the same one?
He only does this every so often, so it might be just.
It might just be one. He probably gets it dry clean. Look, so
I'm gonna hit the bathroom.
I will hit the bathroom, dude. Don't break anything if you hit it. If you hit it too hard, you might break it. So, Hobbs and Shaw, not liking it. Like, it's a Fast and the Furious spinoff. I understand. But I'm a big Fast and the Furious fan. The whole thing is, though, I like Fast and Furious because of the nostalgic value. Like, if you've been a fan since day one, you want to see those characters. Hobbs came in what, like, Fast and Furious 6, 5? 5 movies in, 6 movies in. Shaw came in the same time, maybe? No, like, even later, like 7 or 8. Like, they're doing a spinoff of these two, but I mean, there's no nostalgic value. Like, I could skip this movie and feel okay with it. Am I skipping a regular Fast and the Furious movie? No, I'm not.
Shaw and Hobbs and Chops.
Yeah, like, it's not a movie that it's like, all right, I have to see this because my favorite characters are in it. It's like, all right, Hobbs and Shaw. Who gives a shit? I'm sure somehow they're going to twist this movie to make sense in the storyline of all the movies, which makes sense. Like they've done with every movie. But I also feel like I don't have that drive to see the movie like it would be if it was a regular Fast and the Furious movie. So if I miss it, I miss it. Who gives a shit? I will watch it, but for free. I ain't going to spend money to see it. I will tell you that. When it hits HBO or Netflix, I'll watch it. But am I going to buy it on Blu-ray? Who buys Blu-rays anymore? Me. If it's a movie I really want to see. That's the question. Who buys movies? Me. Like, I have a whole bookshelf full of Blu-rays and DVDs. And who does that anymore? I don't know me. I like a hard copy. What's wrong with having a hard copy? I should probably get a hard drive and literally download every disc I have to that hard drive. And I'll have every movie I own, which probably has to be... no. If you had to guess how many movies are sitting over there on that bookshelf. 70?
No.
You don't think so? No. Not 70?
Maybe.
70 movies?
What the fuck was that?
Alexa's trying to listen. You know. She probably heard some like shit that the government wants to hear, so she's gonna
You said movies.
buzz in.
Say 60.
You think 60? Still a good amount.
If you put them all in your hard drive, you don't have to worry about the disc getting fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
They'd be good to go. But yeah, Hobbs and Shaw, spinoff, not wasting money in the theater. There's a lot of movies there's a lot of movies.
I wanted to see Aladdin so bad, but I didn't go.
Expensive amount of movies cost to go see a movie at a theater now. It's just like,
I don't really care about that.
I can wait.
The price isn't that bad. It has to be a movie.
If you're going by yourself, no.
Who goes to a movie by themselves? Actually,
Nobody, exactly.
I know some people that do it. I mean,
well, I would.
if it's a movie I really want to see, I'll do it. But even then, it's kind of like I don't want to go by myself. I wanted to see Aladdin in the movies very bad, but I didn't go.
Why?
I didn't have anybody to go with.
Because she dissed you.
Well, I'm a lonely fella.
Lonely,
but I'm also like, Aladdin's going to be one of the movies that I buy a hard copy of when it comes out on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So
might as well just buy the digital and put it on your hard drive.
I don't trust digital, though. I feel like if something happens to whatever I stored on, I lose it, and it's like...
What if you have a bunch of these that you're just like pass down to your kids and you're like, what the fuck am I going to do with these? It's like giving me an A-track. Like,
Guess
what
what?
the fuck am I going to do with this?
Guess what? As long as that PS4 works, they'll always have something to play it on.
Yeah, that's true.
And like I can always keep something that'll play it.
Something.
PS5 comes out. Is it probably going to play Blu-ray and disc? Probably.
Why wouldn't it?
As long as the PS5 works, guess what? I passed that down.
They're still making them.
Exactly.
They're still Redbox.
You can still go out and buy
eventually, when is Redbox going to be out of business eventually?
I don't know how it's still surviving.
I'm surprised they don't have a Redbox renting service, like online renting service, where you just you set them an account and you pay $1 to rent the movie for 24 hours.
But I think there's already like services out there to do it.
You can, yeah.
So I think if Redbox got into the game now, it'd be like, why would I use Redbox when I already pay for this?
I'm saying, service? Why don't they already have it?
But I think the thing is,
they got to know they're going out of business at some point.
No, they are. But I think the thing is, they're at the situation where
people use the shit out of it though.
The service they have was doing so well, they didn't venture into that. But now it's starting to get.
It's getting to the age where
it's getting out of date. But they're also going to be too late to the game of renting movies. So it's like, why invest our money in putting this movie system out there?
We're gonna ride to the ship sinks.
Right. I mean, if people start using these Redbox boxes, who uses them? When's the last time you got a Redbox movie?
Was it Crimes of Grindelwald?
What?
The Harry Potter shit.
Crimes of Grindelwald.
Fantastic Beasts. Crimes of Grindelwald.
You kind of sounded like Hagrid when you said it. Crimes of Grindelwald. Crimes of Grindelwald.
It's not how Hagrid sounds.
Did you see where she's supposedly writing like 5 new?
Four new books.
What are they going to be based on? Are they based on?
It's based on like the textbooks, I believe.
What do you mean the
textbooks? That they used in the Harry Potter books.
So it's not
History of Magic.
I want a new Harry Potter movie. As Harry Potter older, that's what I want.
I would love that. Or I wish they would go back and do like the upcoming rise of like Voldemort, like where he starts school.
Isn't that what the series out now is? The Mystical Beast series?
No.
Oh, this is way before.
This is before Tom Riddle.
Okay.
This is like when Dumbledore was young and all that shit.
Gotcha.
Well, they have a screenplay called The Cursed Child, which is supposedly like Harry's son.
Right.
But like, it's just a screenplay, so
What? They can make a movie off that.
Well, they can. I'm just saying they can.
Right,
But
I don't have to use a restroom, but I'm going to use it because I don't want to use it in the middle of this fight.
Yep.
Are you good on drink? I'm good on drink.
I'm good on drink.
I'm going to get us 2 beers open so we have beers to drink. So if we run out of liquor drinks.
Beer.
We haven't had
beer. I haven't had a beer in since 7 o'clock.
4 hours ago.
That's good for me.
I mean, but you didn't substitute beer for water. You substitute beer for liquor. It's not like a prize.
Don't judge me.
Oh,
judgy. Go to the bathroom.
but no, the way
Sir Piss a lot.
the way you said it was like
McPissy.
the way you said it is like I haven't had any alcohol.
Brandon got to take a tinkle. Make a sissy. Ooh.
Tinky boy.
Gotta make a
Ooh,
sissy.
Tinky boy.
Ooh, what?
Tinky boy.
A tinky boy.
I tinkle.
You make a sissy. Hopefully, Santos thinks it's Thor's hammer. See,
Right.
is that's Thor's hammer?
Well, I don't think it's Thor's hammer.
That looks like fucking Thor's hammer.
His nickname is Warhammer, I believe, not Thor's hammer.
Well, Thor's hammer is a warhammer.
All right, he's Brazilian. Do you think they have the Avengers and that whole mythology in Brazil?
What is the star thing on his what is it,
don't
right?
know.
His left shoulder?
I want to watch this entrance, actually.
Well, okay.
All right, see, this is a lot more theatrical. I kind of like it.
It's just more lights.
No, but the way they're doing the camera work is a lot more theatrical than just a normal walkout. They're zooming into the rafters, to the stands. They're zooming in and out.
Well, they're just zooming out now.
Like, it makes your anticipation for John Jones a little more. They're showing him backstage. Did you remember, I forget which fight it was, but he was doing this backstage with his arms wider, and he kept smacking like some commissioner dude in the head?
Seems like he's a little spiritual, a little possessed.
Well, he always praises God.
I know he does.
But he this is his thing now. He spins before a fight. I don't know.
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah. I like his shirt. It's like a Lion, Bob Marley, John Jones collaboration. I don't know what that is.
John Bones Jones.
Yeah, but the shirt style.
No, he's got he's got that lion's pride. If you think about it, it's really a fuck you to Anthony Lionheart Smith. Like, oh, dude, I'm taking the line. Fuck you and your Lionheart because I beat your ass. This is going to be, I hope it's a good one. It could be a shit show. Could be John Jones dominating the whole time. Thiago Santos could just knock him the shit out. John Jones going to knock him shit out. Who knows? Nobody knows. It's a mystery. It's like fucking Clue in a cage. We will see. But the last 2 fucking fights have been phenomenal. First round finishers. Will this one follow? It's going to be a 3-peat. Jones is looking good. He's looking stacked. But Santos is also looking stacked. So, we'll see what happens. Jones has got the reach on him, I believe. He's got a big reach on him. He has nasty elbows. 3 different types of elbows.
Corey.
Huh?
Right or left?
Left. And then...
Here.
What? Oh, fuck you. Yeah, boy, I got the...
All right, you could have won a Pacifico.
Went with a left. You know, I'm a right-handed guy. American. Most Americans are right-handed. Sorry for the lefties. But, you know, I picked left. I went with the lefties this time, and it worked out. So thank you for being lefties. Shout out to you, lefties. Got a devil's backbone on the beer train. This fight is going to be just, I hope it's a good one. Honestly, outcome doesn't affect me at all. I want John Jones to win. Obviously, he's probably my favorite fighter in the UFC. Well, I'll say in this weight class. I probably have a favorite fighter in each weight class. But overall...
All-time fighter.
Who's
your favorite? Anderson Silva used to be it.
Until he just screwed me.
How?
He just let me down. When he got too fucking cocky and lost to Chris Weidman. Well, I still love Anderson Silva.
What a great fighter.
But also, John Jones is just... He's a monster, dude. How can you not like him? Look at him fired up, smacking them fucking legs, getting them glutes activated, crawling to that ring.
That's his thing. He crawls into the ring.
Rah.
He squats and prays.
Does his thing.
He's gonna crawl in further, and then stand up.
does his like hand toss.
No, he didn't crawl in.
He does his hand toss.
No.
Oh, he did a roll this time, but he always does something like that.
No, he always does a one-handed cartwheel.
Or he does something. I don't know if it's a one-handed.
He's always done a one-handed cartwheel.
Well, this time he didn't. Why? Because you know what?
That's not a good thing.
I don't like it.
The stats are against him.
Fuck, man. Who are you picking?
No.
God damn. How big is the reach? 8.5 inches. No.
No, what? You have to go by 12.
Yeah,
so
it's 6.
It's 10.5 inches.
God damn.
Remember when we got
10.5 inches.
No, remember we got schooled for making measurements on 10 inches? We worked the same job painting lines on roads.
We got schooled?
Yeah. Remember we walked the whole road measuring them, and we cut the halves by 10 inches. And he goes, wait a second, how'd you cut that? We said, in half. But we cut them in 10-inch increments instead of 12-inch increments.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember?
Corey don't make mistakes.
We did that day.
No, I didn't.
So
don't put that shit on me, Ricky Bobby.
Most people's natural mind, you cut everything in the tens because it's easier. So 10, 20, 30, 40.
Now we're doing feet.
Huh?
Now we're doing feet.
We didn't think about that day.
We did.
So our measuring
I just put it on cones.
No, we had to walk roads and measure the center line. You don't remember that? You had to take a tape measure from one end of the road to the other end, mark the center. You don't remember this?
Yeah.
The very first time me and you went by ourselves and did it, where one of us had to hold one side and measure the other, we measured in increments of 10 and not 12.
Now I know how stupid how pissed off I feel when I have apprentices do shit.
We did that.
I was that guy once.
And our boss was cool as shit. He's like,
you fucking idiot.
He's like, how'd y'all measure that? We're like, oh, we just cut it in half. He's like, but in measurements of 12? And we were like,
no, 10.
10. He goes, screw. He's like, I'll just move the laser marker for the truck over 2 inches.
There you go.
Like, we didn't have to redo it. He just was like, I'll aim it 2 inches over.
Adjust.
Yeah.
That's when you have a good boss.
No, he was cool as shit about it, but like.
It was our first time. Like, nah, we fucked up.
But you don't think.
I think I remember that now.
But no one ever thinks about cutting something.
I remember the first time we did
in increments of 12.
That first day we worked.
Oh, you got screwed and I got lucky.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You got put on that like big ass asphalt grinding machine all day. I know. And for some reason I got chosen. I laid out the same thing. I laid out a road with somebody, so cutting it in half.
But it's my own fault.
But
it's my karma.
I didn't have to do the math. I just held the opposite end.
But I'm glad I did it because what happened was So I quit Chili's to do this job because we got hired. We went in for interviews, and I don't know how much you were making at the time, but I asked for an extra $1 over what they were trying to pay me. I asked for 11.
Right.
And they were trying to pay me 10. I was like, I'll take 11. And they said, okay. And so did that. And then we went home, and they said, we'll call you when we got something ready for you. I'm like, all right, we'll call us in a day or two. And then they didn't call us. And I was like, I talked to Dad. Dad's like, call back. I was like, all right. So after 2 days, I was getting nervous. I called back. I was like, y'all got something for us? They're like, not today. I'm like, all right. Call back the next day. You got something for us? No. Call back the fourth day. I said, listen, I quit my job because y'all hired me. So either you're going to put me to work, or I'm going to fucking go back to do something else. Like, y'all fucking hired. What the fuck is this?
They said, okay, you want to go to work here?
And they said, all right. And then we went to Shawsville, Rio Road.
Yeah.
Painted some lines. Did some shit. Grinded some fucking shit.
We grinded the road, yeah.
Grinded, painted
hand grinded with the hand grinders.
And then
all right, Corey,
after that
hold on.
Fucking
we gotta
nothing
call
after
it.
that.
We got to call it.
You got to pick.
I don't want to pick because the last two picks I've been screwed. Look at this dude. I have to say it, but I don't want to say it.
Just pick him. Pick.
John Jones.
All right.
Fuck.
We got Thiago.
Please switch my luck, John. I don't want to see you lose, bud.
You can't. It's not. It has nothing to do with it. It's just the way the cookie crumbles.
I'm that way, dude.
John Jones is a different fighter.
Dude, watch me during football season. I've literally cleaned a whole house because of watching the Cowboys play.
Cleaned a whole house?
I literally have for watching the Cowboys play. Ooh, that front kick.
He's going to kick. He's going to kick. He's going to kick and keep him away. That's what it's going to do.
It doesn't matter, dude.
No, yes, it does.
Dude, what if we just watch?
It's a strategic maneuver. He's going to kick. He's
going
to kick and kick and kick and kick.
All it takes is one shot,
It does,
dude.
but if he keeps kicking, it's going to keep him back at bay. Oh, never mind. I'll shut up.
Thank you. Go on your rant again. Go on your rant again.
But it's true. That's what he did to Smith.
It doesn't matter.
And Gustafson.
You can kick and kick all day. It takes one shot. Every pick I've made so far has been knocked out.
God, if John Jones gets knocked out, that'd be the.
I'm gonna cry.
I'm
right here
cry.
on camera.
Right on camera. I'm gonna be fucking amazed. I'm gonna freak out.
Right on camera. I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna freak out. I'm flipping the table.
Santos, he looks
I'm
big.
not flipping the table.
Look
too
how
much.
thick he looks. He looks big.
He
doesn't look that much smaller than John.
He's
surprisingly.
Not. He's not. They're about the same stature. John's a little taller and got the bigger reach, obviously.
Yeah, John Jones has the bigger reach than anybody. I think I told the story of the Johnny Walker fight.
I got faith though in Jones.
Like I saw Johnny Walker fight, and I was like, "That man has gorilla."
That's a big dude.
No, I was like, not big. I was like, that man has gorilla arms.
He's long ass fucking arms.
His arms look long as shit. And I was like, no one beats him. And of course, I looked up reach. Who had a 2-inch longer reach than Johnny Walker? John Jones. John Jones is 84. Johnny Walker's at 82. I'm not liking what I'm seeing so far from John. Oh, he's getting. Oh.
Well, so you gotta watch them elbows.
You do, but
you were right on the money with the reach on that.
Because I looked it up. I know what I'm because I looked it up.
I'm just saying. I didn't know if you were just like, oh, it's about 82, like guessing.
No, because literally, I watched Johnny Walker fight, and I was like, his arms look super long, and I was like, he has to have longer reach than John Jones. He has the longest reach in the light heavyweight division.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me look it up to make sure. I looked it up. 84, 82. I was like, there's no way.
A 2-inch reach, though, it's not. The 2-inch reach is nothing, but you have a 10.5-inch reach right now.
But here's the thing, though. When you see Johnny Walker, his arms look long as hell.
Look is deceptive.
It really is when you look at him. Like, his arms look like they go to his knees.
I like this matchup, though. It's
Santos is faring very well in this first.
But they're filling each other out. They're not doing a lot. Like
they are, but Santos
there's little hits there, a little kick here.
No, but Santos is getting some work in. I like it.
Yeah, I get it. But
I'm kind of feeling a Gustafsson Finn John Jones vibe out of this.
Yeah, but John Jones was out snorting cocaine and partying, which kind of scares me.
I don't give a shit.
Kind of scares me.
You think Holly Holmes or Askren?
Oh, someone's mouthpiece just flew.
You think Holly Holmes or Askren was doing that before their fight? No, they still got knocked out.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
It doesn't mean shit. You can still get knocked out if you're doing cocaine or not.
Mouthpiece went flying, so what's that say to you?
Means John Jones is a little loosey-goosey with his jaw piece.
Oh, little shit fly, huh?
I kind of feel like John Jones is a little nonchalant going into this fight, and I don't like it.
Oh, it's scary. It's scary.
Santos is putting work. Oh.
No.
He's putting work in.
He ain't scared, and that's what I like to see.
I'm telling you, I kind of had a feeling for this one.
You don't know. It's still a lot of fight left. Nothing's happened yet. Big.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from Santos.
We'll see, man. You got to see what the fight. Like you picked John Jones, so I need to be rooting for him.
You're not.
I want a good fight. I don't care about taking a shot. I'll take a shot all day, every day. I'll take a shot right now.
I'm just saying. Shut up. The smart betting man picks John Jones. You have to pick him.
But the risk taker.
The guy that's picked the last 2 fights and lost by knockout? Maybe I put a voodoo on him.
Yeah, maybe you did.
What if if
he fucking loses, I'm DMing John. I'm sorry, my brother fucked you.
What if I'm known as the voodoo guy for UFC fights? Yeah. What if that's my new thing? What if I pick you lose?
If he loses, you're on a 3 streak.
Yeah,
you're on a 3 streak.
Yeah, what if that's my new thing?
We got to keep going.
What if I become being known as the voodoo against UFC fighters? What if?
What is that thing from How I Met Your Mother? What is that thing fucking called? The Blitz.
The Blitz.
What
if
Blitz.
I'm the Blitz of UFC fighters?
Oh my god.
What if? Starting this pay-per-view card.
So we're going to round 2, unless something crazy happens.
I mean, anything can happen.
As I said, unless something crazy happens.
Santos is fighting a hell of a fight, though.
That was a weak first round, I had to say, for these fighters.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
It was good. I'm not saying it wasn't good, but it was also a lot of feeling out, a lot of timing, like getting timing. You know what I mean? Not a lot of risk taking.
But I'm judging from John Jones' previous fights. Santos isn't like he's throwing. He's not like kind of like.
But Santos also comes out in first round to other fights, and he's wild. He's a wild man.
What is that? What do you mean?
Like he comes out swinging. He comes out.
That's his fighting style.
Exactly, but he didn't do that right now.
That's smart.
I'm not saying
I like what I'm seeing
I'm
from
not
him.
saying it isn't.
This is a more competitive John Jones fight than I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, it's good right now. But also, John is okay, I'm feeling him out this round coming in. I'm going to fuck him up.
I'm feeling Alexander Gustafsson. Okay.
John Jones you want to do a round shot too?
A round shot? I'm going decision.
You going decision?
Yeah.
Taking fourth.
Taking fourth?
Taking fourth round.
All right. You know the rules.
If
nobody gets it, it's nothing. If it goes to where you say it,
are we taking both wrong shots each?
That's fine. We'll both take a shot if we're both wrong.
Okay.
So if it ends now, we're both wrong.
Yeah. It's a little different
Someone's
now. See,
taking
John
double.
Jones switched it up. John Jones switched it up
He
now.
switches up all the time.
Exactly.
Oh, shit. I didn't like that.
What do you do to his fucking leg? Ooh, fuck.
Santos throws.
He's got heavy hands, bro.
Yeah. John's just doing the same thing.
But what do you think happened to his leg there? Do you think he just kind of got like a stinger?
I think he
got a stinger there.
No, he kind of a little. I don't know. He's not moving like he used to.
Yeah, he's little.
I don't know what happened. He switched stances.
He switched to his left leg in the front.
He had a little hitch in the giddy up right there. I'm not sure what it was.
Dude, that's not good for him.
He hasn't moved like he was before that happened though. What happened?
I don't know. You see, when he stepped back, I feel like he kind of got.
Did he hyperextend his knee on a step back or something?
You know, I don't know. But he was throwing some fucking haymakers there.
All right, here. My apologies to the listeners. We might be quiet. I think we talked too much in the first round. I didn't pay attention. Maybe John's been tearing his leg up. I'm not sure. I talked too much.
It looked like he took a step back and like maybe
hyperextended a little.
But now he switched back. Now maybe he just had a little like a Charlie horse, like a stinger.
He had a hitch in his giddy.
You know what I mean? Might have caught a little not drinking enough water.
His movement is real nice.
Yeah, but John's still controlling the center of the ring.
Yeah,
he's pushing.
He's not throwing though.
He's not. Because he's doing.
He's
timing.
being very tentative.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
You think
there's nothing wrong with that. He's timing up.
You think Santos tagged him and hurt him?
That's what I'm saying. Why? Because he probably knows Santos got heavy hands, so he's being cautious. Why wouldn't you? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Ooh.
Like Jones is being smart.
I'm on the edge of my seat on this one. I'm not gonna lie.
It could go either way right now. Like both of them, either of them could knock each other out.
Something's not right there.
With a foot?
Something's not right with Santos. You see how he threw that kick and he kind of like something.
But he switched back to his right foot first.
Did you see the leg kick he threw?
I saw it. Yeah.
Something after he threw it was affecting him. It wasn't a natural like he could throw it easily.
But I'm saying he switched back to now. He's just switching stands. I don't know.
No, you didn't see what I saw.
Okay, man, I guess
you're not seeing shit.
I guess I didn't see it.
You're not seeing shit.
See, he's.
I
don't know what to say right now. I really don't. I don't know what's like. It's just.
He's a natural switch fighter. Like him and John Jones can both switch stances naturally.
And that's what's Price.
No, he's fine. That didn't connect.
No, he tripped. He stumbled.
There's something going on. He pulled a groin.
I think it's that leg.
He pulled a groin. Something's
Could be a
going
calf, hammy, anything really. Could be an ankle.
Yeah, there's something going on.
But why is he leading with it still?
Because
it's definitely that right leg.
No, you don't let fighters know something's wrong with it. That's the worst thing you can do.
But he's putting it out. Why wouldn't you switch? There you go. Why wouldn't you switch?
That's his style. He switches all the time.
Oh, front kick. He caught him on the face.
You're acting like he never switches, but he does all the time.
No, I see that now. I'm not saying that, but at first when it first happened, he definitely switched back to his left leg in the front, and he stayed there for a bit.
But that's just
to let it heal, to let it rest.
That might have just been.
And now he's doing a switch back and forth.
But when you watch him throw that leg kick earlier, something was different. There was no pop to it. It's kind of like he was hesitant throwing. He's lighting. I'm getting
nervous, man. I'm getting nervous.
Oh. Santos is winning this round.
You think?
Yeah.
Who won the first one, you think?
Yeah, the first one could have been a draw for all I know. Santos is winning this round. He's landing cleaner shots. John isn't doing work. He's standing in front of him. What have you seen John Jones do?
He hasn't done much. He's done some kicks.
He's thrown a couple
done some leg kicks. He's done some front kicks. He did hit him with that front kick in the beginning of the round.
But nothing serious.
I'm just saying he did land that front kick.
He's feinting a lot. Feinting a couple.
So does that count? Like,
no, that counts. But I would say Santos has done. I'd say Santos has won the round.
He's been more the aggressor. I'd say that. So that gives him the advantage.
But he's landed more significant strikes, I believe.
We don't know. Here we go. Right there. What's that say?
Well, I
Significant
do
strikes. Jones 6-9 round 1, 6-11 round 1. Oh, so actually,
according to them, it's even.
It's even right now, but Santos won the first round, 11-6. Ooh,
Santos is
dude.
I like this fight.
Man, he's a stud. I'll give it to him. He's a stud. He looks good.
John Jones looks tentative, like he doesn't want to throw.
Which I don't. He's got a whole fight though. He got a whole fight.
Like he's getting sloppy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he? But he's got a whole fight, so maybe he's
matter.
Working him. Maybe he's trying to take him.
You don't give up 2 rounds.
No.
You don't give up 2 rounds.
Did he give up 2 rounds though?
Yeah.
He might. Okay.
He's been tentative. He hasn't thrown anything significant.
Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, maybe it's distract. I'm just saying. On spitball, I don't know. It's a spitball.
We can tell.
So maybe John is like, I'm gonna take him full rounds to tire him out because he's throwing fucking hard punches. He's throwing his weight into him, so he's tiring him out. John. Next thing you know, John comes out in this round and lays it on him. He's like, okay, I've reserved myself.
He could, but John's not throwing leg kicks. He's not throwing. He's just standing in.
But look at that.
Right there. See, I told you.
That was it. What did he do?
That's the leg kick I talked about.
Watch. Missed.
See how
hyperextend. Hyperextend his knee, guaranteed.
That's the leg kick I was talking about that you didn't see.
No, I saw that, but I didn't know what happened.
See something,
and that's why he fell back down.
He's got something wrong with his leg.
Exactly. I think when he probably threw that knee.
But props, dude, he's still fighting a tremendous fight after that.
Oh yeah, and he's still I owe you a shot.
Why?
Herb Dean's reffing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I told you. Herb didn't.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Herb didn't ref for 2 rounds.
I gotta go to the bathroom, but I had to wait. I had to wait 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
He's still throwing spinning kicks, so he's either throwing the hurt leg or planting off of it. So.
Or it worked itself out, and he's like good. Yeah, he might have just popped a little, and I got it back. Okay, I'm good.
I mean, it looked a little more serious than a little pop, but
you never know. Like, he could have just when he swung that leg. And that force kind of just popped his knee.
The thing is, it was like multiple things that happened that looked like it was uncomfortable.
Ooh.
Dude, those head kicks are close.
Yeah, but he ain't catching them. So
John's not. Santos is winning this fight.
Yeah. I have to say that. I say he is.
There it is. All right. See, John needs to be throwing the leg kicks the whole fight.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's going to start in these later rounds. He's going to reserve himself, let Santos throw his punches, stay reserved. And then John Joe's going to come out of nowhere. And
Santos is throwing those those body shots, though.
But they say also Santos is a Muay Thai. He started Muay Thai. His leg kicks are ridiculous.
Yeah, they are.
They're strong.
He's a Muay Thai and capoeira.
Black belt,
jiu-jitsu.
And jiu-jitsu. He's black belt.
But he's capoeira. Like that fucking dancing, spinning. The Muay Thai.
Almost like the drunken Kung Fu kind of shit where they kind of dance around. Remember that dude? What's that?
Oh.
Ooh,
he is piecing John up. You know what the capoeira?
What happens is goes up. Oh,
nothing. He slipped.
Okay. It still doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, it does.
John's looking like he's getting a little cocky right now.
No, he doesn't. He's
with the hands.
He's starting. I feel like John's starting to get loose.
He's getting into his groove. I can see that. Okay. Oh, he might have fucked himself.
No.
He might have fucked himself there. No,
he's good.
He's good.
He's getting sloppy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. For somebody that wants John to win, I don't like it. You know the capoeira thing starts from though? Mm-hmm. It was like it starts from like a tribe that was like watched over. They weren't allowed to fight, so they like
it was like a self-defense.
They developed this style that looks like dancing.
Oh,
but it's also fighting. So like when they were training it looked like they were dancing.
There's a lot of spinning back kicks, spinning heel kicks.
Well, like if you ever watch it, it's like hand plant spins, hand plant spinning,
and they kind of do the
there's like a rhythm to it. Like that's where it all started. Like it kind of became like this.
That reach is saving John. That reach is saving him right now. To be honest,
oh man,
it is.
Santos is winning this fight through 3.
No, I'm not disagreeing, but I'm saying that reach is saving because he can put his hand out.
Picked apart by Santos.
Santos
the
looking
leg
good,
kicks are
man.
hurting.
He's looking good.
He looks real good.
Get in there. See, he should have attacked. He should have fucking attacked. He cut him.
John Jones is trying to. I think John Jones is trying to close the distance and get elbow distance, and he can't. I think Santos is throwing too many good power strikes.
And I think that's why he's being cautious about the elbows, because he's like, if I get too close, if I get caught, I'm fucked.
But I think Santos,
you know what I mean?
I think Santos is doing a good job of keeping leg kicks and body kicks to keep the distance, where John Jones is trying to close the distance.
Ooh, that's a good leg kick.
Santos might be getting tired.
That's why. Don't get me wrong. That's what I was saying.
That might have been John. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you look at the rest of Santos' fight, he puts everything out there. First couple rounds, he's like,
you might have. Ooh.
He's got it. Is this his
John can't do that.
Is this his first fight? He's gone 5 rounds.
No, he's had main event fights.
He has.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
But it's a different going main event to a title fight.
Yeah, well, yeah,
against the boogeyman.
Well, see, I think he's getting gassed. He's getting gassed. Look at him.
I don't know.
He's slow. Thiago slowed down. John Look Jones slowed down.
He has. Dude, calm down.
I'm just saying, like, you're trying to disagree with me, but
Dude,
he
you're
has.
so hyped.
Why wouldn't I be? Look at this. This is a beautiful fight.
You might have been right at the beginning. John Jones is looking a little bit better.
He's looking.
Santos looks like he's slowing down.
What I call a 4th round? I said 4th, or no? I said 3rd, didn't I?
No, you said 4th.
I said 4th. Okay.
I said decision. You said 4th. Santos still has pop in those legs, though.
Yep.
John's
I still want to know what happened to his leg in the 2nd round.
I don't know. He looks fluid right now.
He's still got a little in the tank. Don't get me wrong, but if he keeps throwing these, if he starts throwing these haymakers and shit, he's gonna tire himself out.
I think John's is down on the cards though.
He might have got that round. It might be 2-1.
I say 2-1 Santos. I don't know.
I get the pisser. Before this round. 6th round starts. I swear to God, if someone gets knocked out when I'm getting the pisser.
Ooh, that knee did land. Damn.
Jones hit him with a knee.
That jumping knee, it landed. It was a flush land too. Wow. I didn't see that live. I don't know. Personally, I think Santos is winning this fight though. He's being a little bit more the aggressor, landing the bigger shots. Jones is being the little more tentative fighter. But it's also, I mean, Jones, like, you can't question his fight IQ. Maybe his whole plan was to drag him deep to the 4th and 5th.
Take him for the run.
Maybe.
Has Santos ever went 5 rounds?
Yeah, he's had main event fights.
No, has he ever went 5 rounds?
Oh, I don't know.
Has he ever went 5 rounds decision?
I've seen.
You know what I mean? Like, has he ever been?
I've seen the Blachowicz fight where he knocked him out, so no. He finished Anthony Smith, so no. That was also at middleweight. Maybe I don't know if he's ever went to decision. But it doesn't matter. As of right now, he's winning this fight, in my eyes. I mean, what I'm seeing has nothing to do with what the judges see. He's switched to more of a Muay Thai stance, though. Heavy on the back foot, light on the front foot. In the 4th round. John needs to do work in these 2 rounds. Dude, he throws some power in his shots.
Don't get me wrong, but Jones can also take a punch. I know he's throwing power, don't get me wrong, but like...
I don't know. Who's the biggest puncher we've seen John Jones
face?
Foes? Maybe Glover Teixeira?
What is this like little hand thing? Look at his hand.
So it's John Jones. He throws weird shit. He looks like a fucking... If you were going to fight a chimpanzee... Like, his arms are, like, super long, and, like, the one just floating there.
You see, he was like...
Well, you ever seen, like, a chimpanzee walk with their hands over their head?
Yeah.
That's kind of look like what he was doing. Like, his hand was, like,
right now, if this goes to decision, I don't know what's
I think Santos won the decision.
Right now, if it were 4 rounds... Through 3 rounds...
Through 3, Santos won.
I'm thinking, yeah. I'll say that.
Jones needs to win the last 2.
He's got 3. I think he took 3, 3rd round. Ooh. That was close. He looks a little gassed too. I'm not gonna lie.
Santos is
he's still moving. He's still moving, which is good. He's still got that.
Santos
bob,
is
got the little bump.
What's the word? His work, not his work. His
movement. You're trying to say something that no one knows what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying, but his output has slowed down. Santos' output has slowed down a lot.
So, 2019.
Ooh. He had a little hitch in his giddy up again when he stepped back. Something's going on
wrong with that leg.
One of his legs, something's going. Ooh.
Come on, Jones.
He's still throwing some power. Look, there's a little something's going with his back leg. His back leg, something's going on with. He's still throwing kicks with it though. I like it.
So what I've seen so far, 2019, no 5-round fights, 1 round.
Well, 2019. I don't know if he's fought in
Second
2019 to be honest.
He's never been out of the 3rd round. So
Really?
far. Nope.
So this is his first 4th round.
Yep.
Still looking great. He has a lot of. Ever since I said his output slowed down, he's thrown a lot of work at him.
26 up to 2015, he's never been in a 3rd round. 3rd round.
Ooh.
1st round. Yeah, so he's never been out of the 3rd round. The way it looks, he's never had a decision either.
Okay. That you can see.
That he's won.
He's lost fights before, so.
No, he has lost, but I'm saying nothing's ever been out of the 3rd round. Like he's never. Way it looked, he never won the decision so far. I have to look again after this. I'm tired of looking. I want to look. I'll look after. When we do a little backstory afterwards.
I don't like how John looks in this fight. Ooh, that looked very lackadaisical. Very horrible.
You were like, I feel like you're stressing John Jones.
No, I'm watching the
like
fight.
Jones is 38% right now.
I don't like how John looks in this fight.
But right now if John Jones keeps aggressing,
he's too tentative.
It's 2-2. So it'd be
something's going on with Santos's one of his legs.
His right leg. I'm saying it's right.
No, I want to say it's his back leg.
Right now it's his back leg. Now
so it's his left.
So it's left. No, his right is the first one. When the first round or second round is where he kind of did that giddy up. Now I hope it's not both legs. I think he's really fucked.
I've seen him do a little like weird step twice in this round so far.
Like this is the.
It's the 4th round.
No, I know, but I'm just saying like the 2 fights before this.
Jones isn't throwing a lot though. I don't like. I mean,
I feel like he's being more strategical. He's like waiting. He's waiting a little too much. He's not taking
the problem.
He's
is
not
he's
taking
waiting.
the.
All right, here we go.
The advances.
Jones
something's wrong with his leg. Something's wrong with his fucking right leg.
Yeah, 100%.
It's definitely his right leg. You can see him.
Why would you lead with your hurt leg though?
Because it might not be that bad. He's like, it just might be something that he keeps switching. It's just his stance. See.
Yep.
When he stepped back.
Yep. He threw a leg kick with his right.
If John was smart, he would just I keep hammering
What's
that
his
fucking
back
leg.
leg though? It's his back leg though.
No, right now it's not. It's his forward leg. It's that right leg.
John's just not throwing a lot in this fight though.
I think he took the 4th round.
Who?
I think it's 2-2 right now.
I think Santos might have took the 4th.
I don't think so.
Santos was more busy, threw a lot more to him.
I think John. I think it's 2-2.
Yeah,
it might be a
right.
close.
Watch how he walks. It was his right leg. There's something with his right leg. Props to him for whatever he's dealing with is definitely affecting his fighting.
Fuck you. You know, props to Corey.
Why?
Because I'm still awake. Last 2 podcasts, Corey's did
oh
very
my
well.
God.
Let's be honest. Let's give some praises to Corey.
You don't deserve props for something you should do.
No.
You're expected to stay awake during a podcast. You don't deserve props.
But I haven't. And guess what Corey's done?
Oh my God.
I've done it. I made it back.
Here we go. He wants props for something he should do every time.
Okay, so we'll go 13. Submission, 1st round, Santos lost. Yeah. See, they're talking about the leg too.
Mm-hmm. Something's dealing with his leg.
If Jones was smart, he would notice.
He might have tore a ligament somewhere.
Oh, it suck.
That's called, like, you have your MCL, LCL, ACL.
Yep.
ACL controls the side to side.
LCL is your. Well, you also have your patella, which is your kneecap ligament and joint and whatnot. Or whatever. I could be wrong about that. I took sports medicine, but I don't know it all. See, he's coming out fiery right now. Thiago's coming out fiery.
He
has to.
I think he's winning the fight.
Oh, shit.
I think Santos is winning the fight in the 5th round.
But if it came down to 2-2, and do you think they give it to Jones?
No. I think Santos might win this decision.
Come on. Jones, he's got to do something to win this round. If Jones wins this round right out, then I'd say Jones could take it.
I think Jones needs to finish.
I
think Santos might win.
I think if Jones took this round no contest, like Jones won this round, they could give it to him. But he has to win it like no contest. Like he has to be the certified winner. Sadie, go away. Back up, girl.
She's fine.
Oh my God, man! Come on.
Oh, see something.
That leg.
Who's to say if that leg didn't give it out on him early in the fight, he didn't destroy John?
It's not even saying that, but
who's to say?
He's still not saying it. It doesn't seem like it's a big of a problem. It's just every once in a while when he steps. Ooh.
It is a big of a problem. Look at what he's doing with a hurt
leg.
Look
at him, though. Yeah, exactly.
So if he had a healthy leg, how would he look?
I guess, but he's moving like it's not bothering him. You know, it's moving.
But you're acting like it's not.
I'm not saying it is, but at the same time, he's moving like it's not even an
What
issue.
would he do with a healthy leg?
I don't know.
John Jones might have been knocked out 2 rounds ago. We don't know.
I don't know. John Jones needs to get in there and do
John Jones,
shit,
I think John Jones lost his fight.
He's about to lose his fucking fight.
John lost his fight.
You about to take a fucking shot.
I am the UFC voodoo.
But you're right. I feel like John's not. He's not his.
He's not putting work in. He's literally being just standing in front of him, throwing little kicks, little things here. Like literally these leg kicks. If Santos doesn't just crumble and just quit under pain,
he went to 7 stumble.
Then Santos isn't gonna win.
Oh, that leg is fucking him, dude. That leg is fucking him hard. He's still kicking with. Oh,
John needs to finish him. Here it is. Here's your chance to win the fight, John.
Yep.
Finish the fight.
Yeah, he's gonna keep hitting that right leg. Watch.
He needs to.
Come on, John. Get in there. This is pissing me off.
Kick the leg.
This is really pissing me off. There it is. There it is. I had to give it to Thiago. He's definitely. I'd give him the.
I'd watch a rematch of this.
Fuck yeah.
And I think.
Well, depending on the winner.
I think
if it goes to decision, John Jones better have a second chance.
I think Santos with a healthy leg might have finished this fight and won it. I think Santos still won the fight. I think
I had to give it. I had to look at the stats and had to say,
I think Santos has won the bigger. I think he's landed the bigger shots. He's had more output than John.
He needs to do some work right now. Jones wants to take something home. He's being too cautious.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad, but at the same time, oh my God, what if he just finished him there? He's fucking throwing some.
Jones isn't doing anything.
He's fucking with it now.
No, he's not. He's
trying
anything.
to. You see the karate
that's his normal movement. He's not doing anything.
He's not doing.
He's not throwing anything. He's standing in front of him throwing patty cake hands. I don't know. John Jones is not throwing strikes at all. Round 28-28. Jones has landed 16 to his 9. Maybe I'm seeing things wrong. I don't know. I feel like Santos has had a better fight than Jones.
Oh, shit. See, I would have capitalized.
Why did not Jones throw more?
You got 30 seconds, dude. Come on.
This
is almost the boring. This is the boringest fight.
This fight's been entertaining.
It's been an entertaining fight, but out of all the fights in the fucking main card,
I called decision. I think Santos won decision though.
I had 2 shots on my belt right now. Herb Dean shot.
And decision shot.
God damn, that's a double.
Fight's not over.
It's done.
I think Santos won. I'm calling Santos wins by decision. Split decision, Santos.
I agree with John Jones. Guaranteed.
Really?
$5.
Who landed the bigger strikes?
I guarantee it's going to be John Jones.
What moments in the fight were you like, oh, and
I'm not saying they don't, but I bet you $5 goes to John Jones.
He doesn't deserve it.
I don't think he does. I think they need to do a rematch.
That's the worst John Jones fight in his career.
Yeah. If John Jones wins this, they need to do a rematch right off the back.
Here's the thing, though. If Santos didn't hurt his leg, I think Santos wins the fight clear.
Like,
Nothing.
first 2 rounds, I think it's Santos taking it, but the last 3
Right there.
are questionable.
That's his left leg, it looks like, right there.
You know what I mean? See, that was... Last 3 rounds are questionable.
Here's the knee. That landed flush, actually.
That's, what, 3rd round?
That was the 3rd round, yeah.
So, first 2 rounds, I'm saying Santos. It's going to be... I don't want to say split decision.
It could be 3-2 Jones.
I'm thinking split decision Jones.
But just watching the fight.
You know, but you miss a lot. You also miss a lot. His legs definitely fuck
I think
with
that
him.
might screw him in the decision. It looks like he's hurt.
That's a big tag.
But the thing is, he's not hurt from what Jones did. He's hurt from...
I hate that they're so civil. I hate
Why?
that because I love the fucking hate.
No, I like civil.
No,
It's a sport.
No, I love that, but at the same time,
That's a close fight. Santos won more signature head strikes, signature body strikes.
So
Jones.
he's 6 up on head strikes, down on body strikes, and down on the other one. So
this fight could go either way, to be honest.
it's gonna be split decision on Jones, guaranteed.
You think so?
Yep. Split decision Jones.
Those leg kicks really tore
I'm about
him
to
up.
take 3 shots.
I think Santos won by decision.
Shh. I don't even care if we get kicked off YouTube.
Yep. Is it and new or and still?
Told you.
Garbage.
No, it's
Santos-
not.
Santos
it's
won
not.
that fight.
It's not garbage.
Santos
It's
won
not
that
garbage.
fight.
It was that close. That's the thing. It was that close.
Yeah, but the thing is that close. I think Santos was the more aggressive fighter.
I could see it going either way. First 2 rounds, Santos. Last 3 rounds could have all went to John. All the last 3 rounds could have went to John.
Let's get some volume, all right? I think he won by decision. I think Santos won by decision.
No. Jones played it smart. Like he just said. He didn't take any fucking...
Coming into this fight, you knew that he was a wild man. You knew that he was going to throw these wild punches. Was there anything surprising? Hey, he was just technically a lot more sound than I thought.
Exactly. Santos won that fight.
It needs to round 2. Need to do 2. Need to do a 2 right off the back.
They already did 2 rounds.
No, they need to do a number 2 right off the back.
Oh, a back?
Right off the back. Like next fucking John Jones fight, Thiago 2.
See what he says.
I felt like I was winning, you know. It was like, there was no need to go for a shot. We were playing a very high-level chess match in there. And, I think he made me look back. I got to go back and watch the fight myself. But anytime you out-kickbox...
Is that Chandler behind him?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Arizona Cardinals himself?
Particularly the low calf kicks. How much of a problem was that early on? Oh, man, they hurt. They definitely hurt pretty bad. He implemented a game plan that I think a lot of people wanted to for a long time. He did a really good job. He exploited a hole in my game, and that's something that won't be the next time. But, John, you continue to reign as the most dominant light heavyweight of all.
I could see the next if they do a Jones Santos 2,
Jones will finish him.
it'd be completely different.
It will. I think Santos won this fight.
It's like a Gustafson, kind of same thing.
John Jones is way better in
Why
a
is it
rematch.
fucking freezing? I don't even give a fuck.
John Jones is way better in a rematch than he is in the original fight. It's
Why? Because he
learns.
learns so
He
fucking
does.
much.
I think Santos won this fight, though.
I don't think so. I can agree with. I can agree either way they went with it. I could agree with it. The
I think-
last
I
3
think
rounds.
Santos
The
won.
last 3 rounds, I could see John winning.
I don't see John's doing much in those. I think Santos is the more aggressive fighter, landing the bigger strikes the whole time.
The first 2 rounds, yes. The last 3 rounds, not so much.
If
With
he
the
wins the first
knee,
2,
the spinning back fist,
he landed 1 knee, 1 spinning back fist.
and he leg strikes, everything. No one took anyone down.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm just saying. Like I can see where they got it. I get it. The last 3 rounds, Jones could have took.
All right, let's see what Santos has to say. Let's just listen. It did.
I feel like he hyperextended it.
Something weird. It doesn't seem like a leg, though. It seems more like a groin.
Maybe.
We'll hear in a second. If anybody speaks Portuguese, just translate for us.
That guy's going to.
Yeah. He's the known Portuguese translator for the UFC. He looks like a badass, though, too.
He's killed a couple guys.
Exactly. He looks
He's
like a
from the
mafia.
Brazilian mafia.
Exactly. He's from Rio de Janeiro Mafia.
Facts.
Damn, Santos is writing a novel. Joe's like,
Is he gonna remember all this?
Exactly.
So you might have been right. If that knee wouldn't have fucked him up, would he?
Look how well he fought with a fucked up knee
That's what
from
I'm
the
saying.
first
But
round.
what if he didn't? But you can't. It is what it is.
I still think he fought. I think he won the fight with a fucked up knee.
It could have went either way. If they would have said he won, I could have got it. He could have won the third round. But I think the third round was more of a split. And
I didn't see John do it.
I see John winning the third and fourth, and the fifth could have been more of a
I didn't see John do a whole lot of anything in this fight.
I did enough to win. But they're professional judges, so I can't.
Who's
go
a professional judge?
These guys.
I could. What do you have to do to be a professional judge?
Well, I don't know, but they've seen
Sign
a bunch
up?
of fights. Like I'm just saying, they do something right.
But I mean, I think he deserves a rematch after that.
No, don't get me wrong. Like, yes, should be the next fight should be them again on number 2.
Yeah,
Right off the back.
I think John Jones will win the rematch. He's
I'm not saying he will, not saying he won't, but Santos is gonna learn a lot, and so is John.
Yeah,
But
John,
John is also that kind of fighter that he learns so much he's just come piece him up.
John Jones is historically known in rematches to be a lot better.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, ESPN.
ESPN is so fucking shitty.
They're not shitty.
They're not shitty, but like
their streaming service for the ESPN so far.
Shitty.
You gotta think they've never done pay-per-view before though.
But why won't they do it like on regular TV?
You don't make money that way.
No, not saying like, but like HBO does it. Ugh. You used to buy pay-per-view on TV for the UFC.
Huh?
Like on a TV service. You used to buy it on like Comcast. You used to buy it on TV service for pay-per-view.
Because
you buy it through Comcast.
There's really no difference just to buy it through this and then that.
His leg's fucked.
Yeah, those low calf kicks tore him up. Look at Chandler. Mr. Arizona Cardinals himself.
Yep. Daggone. What a good fights, though.
I mean, you had 2 spectacular first-round knockouts.
5-second knockout.
And then you had John Jones get his ass beat.
He still won, so you can't say that.
Sure.
Like, you didn't see it all. You didn't see it all. You can't say that. You can't say that.
I watched the whole fight.
Yeah, but
I watched
he
25
still won.
minutes.
They still called it him, like I said.
I watched 25 minutes
He
of
won
a
3
dude.
rounds. He won 3 fucking rounds.
I watched 25 minutes of a guy being
He won 3 rounds.
the more aggressive fighter and land bigger shots.
For 2 rounds.
The whole fight.
Not necessarily.
How are you?
How did Jones win then? Like these guys
don't know.
These guys sell the same thing you did.
I don't know how he won.
And they've obviously been doing it for how long?
You don't.
They've seen it more than you.
For all I know, these guys first fight they judged. I don't know.
Doubt it.
I've been watching the UFC since early 2000s.
Okay.
So what are the chances they've been watching fights longer than me?
Well, I'm not saying these fights with boxing matches, all kinds of shit.
I would have gave the fight to Santos. I think Santos is the better fighter and the more aggressive fighter.
Well, guess what? You can't
With a hurt leg.
You can't argue you can't do anything about it. So stop bitching.
I'm not bitching. I'm telling you the facts.
What are the facts? That
Here's
John
the best
Jones won.
part.
That's the fact. John Jones won.
You know what the facts are? You owe me 3 shots.
I know I do.
Decision. John Jones
and Herb Dean. It sucks.
So what are you going to hesitate for?
I'm just going to pour
Suck
all
'em
three at
down.
once.
You're not chugging a rocks glass full.
Well, I'm not. That's not 3 shots.
What's 3 shots? You need a shot glass.
Grab
then.
me a shot glass. Grab me a shot glass.
I don't have a clean one.
Grab me the what's it called? The jigger.
The jigger?
Yep. Regardless of what Brandon says, everybody, he's an idiot. Excuse me again. Just burping out here like out of control. But Jones won. End of story. I think he definitely won the 3rd round and the 4th.
He won the 3rd.
I think he won the 4th also.
Questionable in the 4th.
No, I think he won the 4th. Definitely won the 4th. I think he landed more strikes. The 5th is where I could say it's questionable. But I think he did enough to push him over the edge to where they and don't get me wrong, I feel like it also, if it's on the threshold of that where it's 2.5, they're deciding in the champ's favor. Which is bullshit.
I think
but don't get me wrong, that's what I think it is.
I think John Jones only won because of his reputation, 100%.
That's what I'm saying. So it could have been 2.5.
I don't think he won.
You know what I mean?
I don't think John Jones won because he was the better fighter and won this fight. I think John Jones won a close fight on reputation.
What did I just say? Could have been 2.5 rounds.
I don't think it was 2.5.
Oh,
it was easily.
Yeah, I
it was
think
easily. It was easily 3-2 Santos.
Santos slowed down into the 3rd round. 3rd round, Santos slowed down. He won. I'll give him the first 2 rounds.
I don't know what you were watching.
I was watching the whole fucking fight.
Santos
won the first 2 rounds. Fact.
Okay.
3rd round, Jones. 4th round,
Santos.
going Jones. How are you going Santos?
Name one thing that happened in the 4th that was John Jones.
Leg kicks. He had I think he had
Barely
2 elbows.
John Jones stood in front of him the whole fight and threw nothing.
Still,
Santos
you get points for
was the
aggressing.
more
You get support of the aggressor.
Santos, aggressor.
Was
he threw
he?
more.
Was he though?
Yeah, he
you
threw
said-
way
but
more strikes.
What about 5th round? Was he? Or did Jones? Maybe the
Half
4th
and
round.
half.
Maybe the 4th round was a split, and the 5th round Jones took.
Santos
I'm just saying.
won the fight. If John Jones
No,
wasn't,
you
the
can't say
champion-
that. Jones won the fight.
No.
That's it. Yes, he did.
Not in my eyes. I think Santos won the fight.
All right. Well, guess what, Brandon? Your opinion doesn't mean shit because
It
it's not
means
gonna
a
change-
lot to me.
Not going to change anything.
It changes
Jones
John
won the
Jones
fight.
in my eyes.
Santos lost. End of story.
Changes
Sucks
John
to
Jones in
suck.
my eyes.
Sucks to suck.
You suck to suck.
I don't. No, I don't.
You suck to suck a lot of suck. You're taking 3 shots because you suck.
Because I lost 3 bets because you picked Jones.
I picked a lot of things right.
About Santos.
I picked a lot of things right. A true betting man would choose John Jones. That's not 3 full shots,
Yes,
but
it is.
whatever.
Yes, it is.
That's not.
3 fucking jiggers full.
It's not 3 full shot glasses full.
How's it not?
Because
It's an ounce.
I know what they look like.
What do they look like?
A lot.
He's a liar.
Let's watch a replay of this bad boy.
Jesus. Oh. Everybody's watching this right now.
Dude, the
Here's 3 losses.
replay is 9 minutes and 15 seconds. What are they going to show? Dude, hold on. We didn't even notice this. Let's look at the tail of the tape. How more even can you get? 34-34, 5'11", 5'11".
1 inch reach.
170.5 to 171 weight. 74-inch reach to 73-inch reach. They're literally the same built, same age.
Yeah.
Like they're the same person. The only thing that makes them a different person is their background and their skill. And their fight IQ. Their fight IQ. Jorge Masvidal proved to have a better fight IQ than Ben Askren.
That's a fucking truth.
Like,
There's no mistaking who won this fucking fight.
dude, I will say Ben Askren is the most goofy looking fella in the history of fighting.
Goofy?
Yeah,
That's all you had to say?
he's goofy looking.
That's an ugly looking motherfucker.
Look at that, 19-0 in 1 no contest.
Make that 19-1.
And won no contest.
And he's an ugly-looking motherfucker.
He was a favorite. Whoa, back up.
He's a favorite?
Yeah.
God, should have put $20
this
on
shit doesn't
Mazadov.
Oh.
There you go. Leave that. You're good.
He's a negative 230 favorite. You could have made money off this.
As I said, put $20 on Mazadov, would have been stacked, son.
Wow.
Not that much. You could have put more than that, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Dude, we were so hyped for this fight and for it to finish.
And it gave me everything I wanted. It gave me everything I wanted and more.
Right?
I what did I say?
Look like
What did I say?
what?
I said, watch this be a 5-second fight.
When did you say this?
I said, watch it be a 5-second fight.
When did you say this?
Play the replays.
There ain't no replays.
We're going to go back and find it, but I swear I did. I swear I said a
Look,
5-second fight.
look. Hold on. Rewind. Look.
Talking shit.
No. Watch. He looks down. All right. And what I'm going to do? Wait. Oh, I didn't go back far enough. But at one point he looks down and like you can tell he's thinking like.
Okay, you don't. You're speculating now.
He's I'm gonna throw this knee.
You're speculating.
You're speculating that John Jones won that fight because
He did win.
It was nothing
He
but
did win.
speculation.
Who won the fight? Decision.
Jorge
Who won?
Masvidal won this fight. Look, hands behind his back, talking shit.
Here you go. And 1, 2, 3. Waboosh!
Game over.
Good night. Fuck off.
I'm telling you that was pre-planned.
Get on there. Tap out. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Telling you it's pre-planned.
What does it matter if it's pre-planned?
That makes it all more awesome than it was pre-planned.
Who cares? He's like,
I respect
maybe
it.
it was right off the cuff. Like, I'm rushing him. Fuck it, I'm rushing him.
Nah.
Rushing him with the knee. Rushing him with the knee.
I respect it more if it was pre-planned.
That was fucking.
Because that means you're smart enough to pre-game
badass.
and be smart enough to know what to throw.
Joe Rogan makes guest cross.
Yeah.
That was oh man, that was awesome. What a good fight card, worth us $60.
Well, I mean, how many you had? 1, 2, 3 crazy knockouts?
Even in prelims, you had a knockout. Song Yong Dong.
Just one knockout?
Song Yong Dong.
I'm saying the main card you had 3.
Song Yong Dong had a knockout.
Oh, okay.
He did.
Ooh, let's
What
hear
he
a little bit of
deserved.
this. But I'm saying the main card, you paid $60 for the main card, or I did. 3 amazing knockouts?
Yeah.
Luke Rockhold sent into another universe.
Got Ben Askren stone cold stunner.
Ben Askren was.
Here you go.
Never mind, Corey. You won't let me talk.
But yeah, it was quick. He's not a threat to me for my skill set. So all the guys that he's talked crap about that actually fight, and while we've been in the UFC and promotions that people recognize, he was what, doing, where, and just talking. And I don't want to keep talking about the dude because I gave him what he deserved in a way. I just not a fan of his at all, you know. So I'm glad I did him like that to show the world that you don't belong at this level. You're 0-2 in the UFC. You need to rethink your life choices and at least.
You see, he's 0-2 in the UFC.
That's what he said. I think you can't come to the UFC with one skill set.
No. Well, Khabib does.
Khabib's stand up is at least
a lot better.
At least 4 times better than Askren's.
He can actually stand up.
When
he's not amazing, but he can
wobbled McGregor.
He can hang.
He wobbled McGregor with an overhand.
He can stand up enough to where he can shoot on someone and take them down.
Well, Askren can. Anybody can do that.
Well,
it all depends if you get hit.
Obviously, Askren can't because Askren tried to shoot and still got his shit fucking stone cold.
Yeah. He got hit with a lucky knee, technically.
Oh, now it's a lucky knee, Brandon. First, it was pre-planned.
But
it was pre-planned. Now it's a lucky knee.
This is how you make it sound.
Well, which one was it, Brandon?
This is how you make it sound.
Was it lucky or was it pre-planned?
It was pre-planned.
Well, okay then. So it's not lucky.
But could he guarantee?
So it's not lucky.
Never mind.
Is it lucky? Or is it pre-planned?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
and you're not going
do.
to shut up.
No. Why would I shut up? Because you said, "Oh, it's pre-planned."
It was
pre-planned. Hey,
it was.
Hey, Pre-planned.
It was pre-planned for
And
him to
now
rush
it's
him and throw a knee.
a lucky knee.
Yeah, it's luck and pre-planned. There's no guarantee that you land that knee and knock him out. But I guarantee it was pre-planned for him to rush him and throw a flying knee. There's no guarantee that the knee lands flush and knocks him out. So what if Askren doesn't duck for a double leg when he throws that knee? He hits him in the chest. Askren probably scoops him up, takes him down.
Or he lands on top and ground and pound.
Askren could have landed on top and ground and pound.
No, Jorge.
Could have.
You never know. But that's not what happened. That's not
that's
what happened.
Because everything worked out, luckily enough, pre-planned. Yes. But there's no guarantee that
How
that
do you know
knee...
you pre-planned that, though? You don't, though.
It makes sense.
It's speculation that he did, but you don't really.
It makes sense.
You don't really know.
Now that it happened, it makes sense.
But you don't really know.
No one will ever know.
Exactly.
But it makes sense.
Okay.
Are you saying it doesn't make sense?
I'm not saying it could make sense, but at the same time, you don't know. You don't know the truth behind it. So what does it matter?
All right, let's say you're going against a wrestler, right? And you're a striking expert.
Mm-hmm.
You're decent ground game. Let's say, what would be your first move against a striker or a wrestler?
I don't fucking know.
So probably you would want to either keep your distance, throw uppercuts because it digs under their shots, and flying knees and kicks because it digs under their shot.
Yeah.
So let's go against a guy with no stand-up game and is probably going to shoot for a double leg when he's panicking.
Yeah.
So let's run at him, right?
Okay.
What's he going to do when I'm running at you? You're probably going to panic and shoot for a double leg or a single leg, which you drop your head, you drop your body to get under, you throw a flying knee. It makes sense to plan for that.
I'm not saying it doesn't.
But there's no guarantee that the knee lands and knocks him out.
It doesn't.
So it was lucky
Yeah.
that it landed, but also doing it could be pre-planned. Is what I'm trying to say.
All right, that makes sense. My bad.
Like, what if he misses the knee completely? So at that point, he's in the air.
It's a different fight at that point. Yeah.
He's in the air, so that means Askren's probably is raising up. Natural posture raises up, catches him. He's gonna flip him on his back. Askren's on top. Naturally.
Or Askren's.
Or Askren grows under him. They're both standing back up.
And then
Nothing. The knee did nothing.
True.
But luckily, the knee landed like it did.
Yeah.
Any knockout's luck because it has to do with how your opponent reacts and how you throw something.
Yeah, true.
You could throw a head kick perfectly every day, but if your opponent happens to lean the wrong way, the head kick's going to do nothing.
Facts.
Everything has to work in sequence. That's why I'm saying it has to be with luck and also has to be pregame. Like, you see tendencies in a fighter pregame.
Mm-hmm.
So you go, okay, well, when he throws an overhand, he kind of ducks his head to the left. So when I kind of see him loading up for an overhand, I'm going to throw a head kick to his left side.
Why wouldn't you?
History is showing he dips his head.
Okay.
But is the timing going to be perfect? Is he going to dip his head in this fight? You don't know.
Yeah.
But you go off tendencies. So there's things that happen, but you never know if it's going to land perfectly. So, all right. So that was Fistacuff Alley 3.
Yep.
It's actually this is my favorite one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I liked you having the laptop in front of you.
It worked out. We were able
But
to
you
look
were
up
able-
a
you were
bunch
looking
of
up
stuff. Yeah, a bunch of stats.
You could give us some information, which I liked.
Which was definitely nice.
Yeah. So I think that should be our new thing.
Yeah, and
I kind of think we should look into the projector thing.
Yes, love to get the projector, throw it up so everyone can see it.
Exactly.
I can look up something, throw it up if I want to throw some porno up, whatever.
Woo!
Everybody's happy.
A little porn action.
A little Donkey Kong porn, whatever.
You want to throw that up?
But
a little pterodactyl porn.
Yeah, that's always the best.
That was your favorite.
What a great UFC 239. What a show. Not disappointed. Not disappointed
Amazing
at
card.
all. Not disappointed at all.
So we have 4 title fights that are going to be amazing in the next couple of months.
I think so.
We have Max Holloway, Frankie Edgar.
Yep.
That fight card's a little shaky, but the title fight's amazing. Then we have the Stipe, Cormier rematch.
Yep.
With the Nate Diaz, Anthony Pettis co-main event.
Like that. I still want Stipe to win.
I kind of want to do Fistacuff Alley 4 for the Max Holloway Frankie Edgar, but that's kind of only for the main event.
I kind of rather do it for Cormier one.
I mean, I'd prefer to do it for everyone. I'm not going to lie.
Well, we might as well.
But
Fuck it.
if things don't work out, I think the next big plan one will be for the Cormier-Stipe fight
Which
card.
is what, August 6th?
Early August something. I forget.
Yeah, so.
But you might be surprised. We might be on the Max Holloway Frankie Edgar.
Never know.
UFC 240.
That's for sure.
In Toronto.
Right.
Then we have Khabib Poirier coming up.
Ooh, that's going to be a good one.
Gotta watch that one. I'm hoping Poirier brings the title back to the United States. I'm not a Khabib fan, but
Yeah, I feel the same way.
happen.
Feel the same way.
And then to wrap it all up, October you have Stylebender versus Robert Whittaker in Australia.
Yep.
That's going to be a banger. So
Well, that's going to be a good one, too.
we hope to see you guys sooner than later.
Yep. No, tune in next week for probably, maybe not. Yep. Tune in next week for the Not Your Experts podcast.
Yeah, for maybe not a
Yeah, I don't know.
not a what.
Either way, tune in next week. Catch us on Not Your Experts. We'll just be doing some bullshit, just spitting some bullshit. None with fights or nothing. Just
If there's
just
anything,
hanging out if we make it. So anything you guys want to say, want us to do, hit us up on the Instagram or Gmail
exactly.
at notyourexperts.com.
We'll take questions. We'll answer questions. You got random weird ass questions that you want us to like answer, or like, would you rather do this than this?
Exactly.
We'll
Just
answer them.
Let us know.
We'll give you the best, most entertaining answers you can ask for. I promise that.
Damn right. So here we go. Check us before you wreck us. We out.